There we go.
And we are live. If you're a Cowboy fan, you're going to hate this show.
You're a Chargers fan, you're going to like this show. Good evening. It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's time for the #1 sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on Facebook and YouTube. I'm John. That's Mark.
Yo, what up?
That's Nick Freeze.
What it do?
We are live for episode 77. It's bag season, y'all.
Yes,
Lots to get into. Championship weekend in college football. MLB free agency. We are literally on countdown. We have a countdown.
Okay, y'all. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Countdown to possibly the MLB lockout. It could happen in any minute now. Supposedly the deadline is 11:59 Eastern time, which is 8:59 here on the West Coast. Could there be some more deals made before we get before the MLB locks out its players? A lot of players be getting paid in the last week. Some formerly of the Dodgers. But
Dodger players getting PJ.
yeah, but so we'll see how this goes. We got to get into it, talk some NBA. We're gonna definitely recap some NFL. It's bag season in college football. If you're a head coach,
If you're a Brian Kelly fan, you're gonna hate this show.
Brian Kelly's garbage. Go ahead.
if you're an Oklahoma Sooner fan, you might hate this show.
Hey!
You're never gonna hate this show if you're an Oklahoma Sooner fan.
Obi Toppin.
What?
Obi Toppin.
From the Knicks, man. Come on, Mark. We ain't going there, man. But let's be clear. By the way, they said his pops was a street ball legend.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, he was over there. They said he had cold hands. He was athletic. He was dunking on people, and they're basically the same thing he be doing.
So,
He's an older player too. When you think about it,
Toppin?
yeah,
yeah,
he's like I think he was like 24.
yeah, he was like 23, 24 when he got drafted. Shout out to him.
All right, so we're gonna talk a little bit. Let's get to some serious stuff first. Obviously, we talked last week, about a lot of serious things going on in the country, but with the Rittenhouse verdict. But obviously, we'd be remiss if we didn't at least give our 2 cents on the Ahmaud Arbery murderers' verdicts, all found guilty, and all probably gonna get life with the possibility of no parole, which they don't deserve.
Exactly.
So I want to just first send our prayers to the Arbery family. They still need strength. They still need condolences. They still need love, and as they still find closure in the loss of him. But I was glad for once that the judicial system got it right for once in their life. I'll just leave it at that. Mark.
I'm gonna echo your sentiments. Like it's about time. But does it tell you where we stand? Like this should have been an open and closed case, open and shut case.
Pretty much.
But here we are having to wait to see just to make sure that what should happen actually happened. But I'm happy for our results, man, and prayers to Ahmaud Arbery's family, friends, and lovers.
Yeah.
To echo what you say, it's about time the judicial system got something right. Because we've seen numerous times that it's not just a race thing either. It's just right is right, wrong is wrong, and that's the way I feel about everything. For people, sometimes people get too deep and too political into the situation when certain situations are just black and white. No pun intended. Where you can just literally sit there and see, like, okay, this is wrong. For example, this, regardless of what as far as like the George Floyd case, we literally saw somebody literally die on camera.
Talk about it.
And we actually have to go through a case to prove that these people did something wrong. That makes absolutely no sense. No sense, none whatsoever. I'm glad that justice was served. These people most definitely don't deserve to get their chance of getting out of jail. They deserve every aspect of everything that happens to them, in my personal opinion.
I'm also going to send some, obviously there's a couple other stories we can talk about. Send condolences out to those. There was a shooting out in Michigan there in Oakland County. And I don't let the headline fool you. It was not near Detroit. Oakland County was 42 miles from Detroit. I mean, where the city where this happened is not near Detroit. So the New York Times, shame on you for putting Detroit out there like this was another randomless murder in Detroit. It was not. It was 42 miles away. A high school shooting that left 3 people dead and 6 injured.
I don't like that. Especially, they do stuff like that because Detroit already has this reputation of violence and everything like that, and it's not right. Like you said, something's 42 miles away. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
42 miles away.
Yeah.
Even if it was 20 miles away, that's still ridiculous. 42, that's crazy. That's a whole different county.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it.
Certain case, a whole different city. According to exactly where, I don't know the exact location of how, as far as like what other cities are in between there, but that's just crazy. Yeah, they need to do their research with that one. You can't be putting falsified information out there, even though they do it all the time.
Shout out to the Lesser Gore Kings. Y'all see, yeah, the Nets. I don't know the Nets. I ain't gonna say the Nets about to lose this game. We'll see. But shout out. But yeah, prayers out to the Arbery family. Shout out to Lisa. What's up? You might not like the show tonight. But Nick Foster said there was a high school shooting in Michigan, 42 miles out of Detroit. It was in Oakland County. I forget the name of the city. And 2 teenagers were killed and 6 were left injured. But
that's horrible.
The suspect was apprehended after the original 911 call.
Great. I'm glad the suspect was.
It was Michigan. It was in Oakland County. But the New York Times tried to pin it, trying to throw Michigan in there like, did this happen in Detroit? Like, no, it did not. Try to Detroit, they're like, no, it did not happen in Detroit. So be careful the headlines y'all read, people.
Yeah, most definitely.
Also, I want to send some RIPs out. We lost a couple legends this week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and she's saying a teacher died, and a teacher too was
oh my God, that's
shot
horrible.
Was shot as well.
That's horrible. Shout out to everybody who works in the school districts. I know, especially during this rough time. It's all type of crazy stuff going on. And, I have my mom works for the school district, and I also have other family that works in the district. So shout out to them.
All the educators.
Most definitely.
We lost a couple of legends in the this past weekend. Yesterday, Lee Elder. I don't know if any of y'all know who that is. He was the first black man to play in the Masters golf tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Passed away at 87 years young yesterday. This man went through a lot. He lost both his parents at the age of 10.
Oh my God.
His dad died in World War II, and his mom died 3 months later.
Mm.
He became the first black man to ever play at Augusta.
Man, shout out to him.
And Tiger Woods tells people, everyone talks about him, but he said if it wasn't for Lee Elder, there wouldn't be no Tiger Woods. He wouldn't have like the success a lot of people talk about, but he's one of those pioneers that you need to look up. So condolences to the Elder family.
Mm-hmm.
And we lost a fashion icon.
Oh yeah, man.
We lost a fashion icon, just too young, too soon. Virgil Abloh, Louis Vuitton, Off-White, Jordans, you name it. This man was a visionary, and we lost him at the age of 41 on Sunday, after a 2-year battle with cancer. And this man was just a genius. You hear a lot of entertainers and athletes talk about him. You saw P.J. Tucker. He played in the Off-White Fives last night, and he wrote a very inspiring message on how Virgil will always be here. This man was an icon way before his time, and we lost him at 41 years young after he privately battled with cancer. So salute to him, and thank you for everything you did for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to this man for what he did for the culture.
Every day.
Rest in peace to Virgil.
Rest in peace to Virgil Abloh. But we wanted to get those out the way. We get to the nitty gritty, but we have to pay respect to those who obviously made an impact and those who've been impacted by just random senseless violence. We're in the studio watching the Battle of New York right now between the Knicks and the Nets. The Nets are up by 1 in the fourth quarter. We got the Warriors and the Suns next game.
That's why Blake Griffin's lost in the rotation.
Paul Millsap?
Yes. It's not just because of Aldridge, it's because of him.
I have a question.
Yes,
sir.
Why did Kevin Durant jump at this?
I don't know. Obi Toppin is, and you asked that because Obi Toppin just got called for a block, just drew a blocking foul on Paul Millsap.
And he's not that good.
He's not a shooter. He wants to get to the rim.
Exactly. That was idiotic.
So now it's a tie game. But let's talk a little bit. It's MLB. I said this episode's called Bag Season.
What's wrong with that?
and we'll talk about Bron in a minute. Also, it's bag season, and a lot of people are out there getting their bags, especially in the world of Major League Baseball right now. It's a lot of bags going on. Tell your kids to play baseball. Good playing basketball, good playing football. Make sure they play baseball. Give them a glove, give them a baseball bat. You know, let them watch some highlights of some baseball. Trust me, it might look boring, but trust me, there's a lot. When you hear these numbers that we're going to be talking about in a minute, I guarantee you're going to have a different opinion towards baseball. So, the Texas Rangers are handing out some bags. They've handed out almost $500 million in bags. I know, Lisa. I know. It pains me as a Dodgers fan. And I start there because they signed Marcus Semien, who, of course, was an AL MVP finalist. But then they signed my guy, Corey Seager, from the Dodgers. But wait, Marcus Semien, 7 years, $175 million. Corey Seager, 10 years, $325 million.
I hate that, man.
Is that a clear path? Was that a clear path one?
No.
It should be clear.
What was he on a fast break?
Yeah.
Hey, how much y'all paid again?
Who?
325?
Corey Seager?
Mm-hmm.
$325 million over 10 years. So Kenzie saying, I don't know if they changed. Oh yeah, that's good. That's a good sound.
What?
Max Scherzer, 3 years, $130 million with the New York Mets. And then today, Javi Baez, 7 years, $140 million with the Detroit Tigers. But we're nearly almost 2.5 hours away from an MLB knockout.
I'm with Nick. Yeah, how you lock out when you don't have no salary cap?
Come on, y'all.
Y'all not getting enough money? There's no salary cap. What is there to complain about?
I really don't know.
At that point, you almost write your own check.
But Dodgers fans, I have been hearing that y'all going after Freddie Freeman.
I've heard that too, but I just can't see it happening.
Listen, man. Hey, the Braves better not let that happen.
They'll be idiots if they let that happen.
Yeah, you better get that man a blank check.
Man, yeah. What in the hell was that?
I have zero clue, but the Nets are going the other way, and we'll be talking. Yes, yeah, but I believe it when I see it on Freddie Freeman, because obviously he's born out here, Villa Park, California kid, Southern California kid, but.
Man, who was that that shot that ball?
Marcus
No,
Aldridge.
Aldridge. Okay, I figured that.
But I have a hard time believing the Braves are going to let him walk.
Man.
And Mark, that's your guy. Obviously, for y'all new to the show, y'all know Mark is a diehard Braves fan, a diehard fan of the World Series champion.
There we go.
Atlanta Braves.
Put some respect.
But I can't see that. I just can't. Whoa! That's a foul. That's a foul.
Stop it.
We gonna see. They're saying
Buster move. Are you serious?
They're saying foul.
They got bailed out.
And
That's the white Doc Rivers.
Tibbs?
Yep.
Well, he was on the staff. Yeah, he did reach. But Katie, you gotta.
Man, if you don't, are you serious, man? If you don't,
you
man,
gotta make that, Kevin.
Man, get the show over.
Come on, son. You gotta make that.
I know who wouldn't have got that call.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know when got that call either.
That man played for the Lakers.
Yeah, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I mean, I live it.
He never gets those calls.
Yeah. Imagine Shaq Imagine that was Shaq. He probably wouldn't have got the call either.
Shaq never got calls.
Shaq and LeBron are only two superstars that never get calls.
Never, ever.
Which goes into my theory of LeBron flopping. But we can talk about that a whole different show.
But yeah, back on these bags, man. What's that? Back on these bags. I ain't gonna go there. Back on these bags, man. So all these bags are gonna be handed out. We're 2.5 hours possible from an MLB knockout. But the question is, Dodgers, how do y'all feel about this money that's been just thrown around?
Makes me wish I would have played baseball instead of football.
Yeah. I mean, but as far as I remember, baseball always gave the bags, but it's the people who get the big bag is the top player, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, the top players are the ones that get these
Yeah.
insane contracts, and like the NBA, where just
Hey, who's got to make a couple shots for a couple games?
So
that's Luke Kennard.
Oh,
4 years, $64 million.
oh, you mean like Joe Harris?
Well, Joe Harris can shoot.
Joe Harris can actually shoot. Luke Kennard can shoot too, but Joe Harris is better than him.
By the way, Joe Harris is he's out for the next month or two
Yeah.
with ankle surgery, so he's not playing tonight.
Joe Harris would be great with y'all.
I wanted. That's who I actually wanted the Lakers to sign last year.
How much y'all paying THT?
3 for 30, $10 million. Or as my guy Kinsey would call him, number 5. He don't address his name.
I don't think he deserves that title.
He's not like fat, man. He fat be like, man, it ain't a big thing. It's his initials. He can't help his initials. But any of those deals that I done named, any of them you like, dislike. How do y'all feel about these? I know which two I know which one I don't like.
Max Scherzer?
Well, no. Well, I like that for him. I'm glad the Dodgers didn't do that. I'm not giving no 37-year-old pitcher
$40 million, $43 million.
Yeah,
that's pretty insane.
I don't think I wouldn't even do that for Kershaw.
I definitely would do that for Kershaw.
Right. I don't know if they're going to do that for Kershaw. I think now it makes it easy. He makes it easier to pay Kershaw because now you don't have to pay Max Scherzer. But I don't know what's going to happen. We still got, like I said, Carlos Correa is still out there. Trevor Story is still out there. Clayton Kershaw is still out there. Like I said, Freddie Freeman is still out there. There's still a lot of names who could get paid within the next 2 hours, or this could be just something that happens after the knockout. I don't know what happened. But what deals do y'all like or dislike? Mark, start with you. What's the deal you like so far? The notable ones.
I'll be honest with you, man. I'm not ever be the one that count nobody else's pocket, but I love it. I love to see players get their money, man.
Me too.
But I want to see how this Ranger team end up being next year.
Yeah, you get Marcus Semien, you get Corey Seager.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically almost $500 million. They also signed John Gray, the pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta make some moves. And a lot of people say, well, Texas is where a lot of players' careers go to die. I mean, A-Rod went there. But I'm like this. Go get your bag.
Right? Go get the bag.
I'm not mad.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm not mad at any of them. I'm only questioning you paying that much for an old pitcher. That's pretty much it.
And I said this. I know a lot of people are criticizing, like, how many players gonna choose? What up, big Podfather in the building?
What it do?
Is that what I think it is?
Brother.
I didn't think he was gonna talk to me today, but it's cool.
I'm trying to remember.
I think that was cool. It could have used a little more salt, man.
Right. What's to say? I ain't mad at Seager getting his bread.
I'm not mad at Max Scherzer. Like you said, Nick, I'm more questioning the team.
Yeah.
Of like, why'd you do it?
I think the Mets did it because they feel like they got to do whatever they can to compete with the Yankees. So and word is they're not done yet.
Well, they should be trying to compete with the Phillies and the Braves.
Good point.
Don't worry about the wrong thing.
Worry about your division. But I gotta make the okay. That's vintage D Rose right there. Vintage D Rose.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about D Rose.
Nah. I ain't say that. Nah, Derrick Rose still can play. Stop it, man. That's one. Kenzie, get the scorecard out. Mitchell Robinson, dude. So, Lisa said she's upset over Corey Seager. Maybe she feels devastated. I don't blame you, but I know a lot of people are saying, like, look, players pursuing bags over bling, but in baseball, I kind of get it because it's rare. I mean, it's rare to see players win multiple championships. So if you get one, and obviously with these Hall of Fame rules, I mean, heck, you might as well just go ahead and You might as well just go ahead and just sign your life. Just sign whatever you can because you might not get in the Hall of Fame if you're good enough. If you're really good.
Well, if you're not to the media, you get into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're not Derek Bonds or Roger Clemens or A-Rod or Sammy Sosa or Andrew Jones or Gary Sheffield or Kurt Schilling or Andy Pettit or I can go on and on. Be here all night. But those are the players, and obviously We still got more players that still need left to get signed, but that's pretty much how it looks right now.
That was a hell of a pass, boy.
So, Nick, I mean, actually, what deals did you like?
I liked all the deals, to be honest. I didn't think that was a bad deal. I just like I said earlier, the only deal I question is why would you sign? Why would you give a pitcher that's at that age that much money? That was a horrible shot. That's what I don't get.
But he couldn't go left because Alabama's right there. He can't go right. So.
Yeah. Sounds like garbage. But I don't see. I see all of them were pretty good signings. I understand why each person got paid the way they got paid. So, you know, I can't really say somebody got overpaid in baseball when there's no salary cap. So.
Pretty much. That's why I don't understand how people are mad, because this is what the rules baseball had. I mean, they're the only sport that did not have that went without a championship in '94 when the strike happened and they didn't have no World Series.
My thing is this: usually when these strikes are going on, it's usually 9 times out of 10 it's about money.
It's always about money.
It's always about money. There's no other reason why you should stop playing unless it's about money. Now, my thing, like that's why I said it doesn't make any sense to me when you're in a sport that has no salary cap. You know, it'll make more sense for like the NBA, and any other sport that doesn't have a salary cap for them to go this far. But you would think for baseball there'll be somewhere they can have some type of agreement upon something. I don't know.
Kenzie, you asking did Max Scherzer get $60 million a year? No, he got $43 million a year.
40, man, he got $63 million.
He got
a year.
His deal was three. His deal was 3 years, 130. His annual average value of income is 43.3.
That's a bag right there.
Can't even be mad. Get your bag.
I ain't mad at this chicken.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to this chicken.
Yeah, shout out to BB's. Shout out to the Billionaire Burger Boys. Shout out to Bob for dropping this off. Let's go ahead and talk some college football. Because there's some bags getting handed out there. We're gonna get to the games. We're gonna get to championship Saturday. With Mark, you know, he gotta get his pep talk in for his Bulldogs. But let's talk about these bags that's been handed out. We had a lot of vacancies, but there's obviously Virginia Tech, TCU, Washington State. But let's just get to the nitty gritty. Y'all only want to hear about the major schools. Saw the $1 billion worth of game in the house.
Huh? Oh,
Nah, he didn't get $60 million a year. He got 43.3 though. He got pretty close. And joined by Kingsley's comments, fight on.
I wish I had that problem.
Really?
What? 63? What?
Yeah, what do I sign?
Yeah, what?
So let's start with what happened on Saturday in Bedlam. Oklahoma loses to Oklahoma State, and then Lincoln Riley has his press conference, and he's asked, he went ahead and addressed the rumors about him being, attached to the LSU job, and he clearly said, "I'm not going to be the next head coach at LSU." Well, he didn't say he wasn't going to be the next head coach at USC though. Saturday afternoon, Lincoln Riley agreed to become the new head football coach for Nick's USC Trojans. Wow. That's what we're doing, huh? I'm going to be clear. Nick's being real conservative right now. I don't mean Republican either.
No.
Because this set almost was going to be full with Cardinal and Gold if he would have had it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Y'all lucky all my old USC stuff got messed up.
Kenzie said, when did Alec Burks become so clutch? When Thibodeau decided to bench Kemba Walker, I guess.
But Alec Burke always had games.
He was a baller.
He was good at Colorado.
Shout out to Colorado. Yeah, he got.
Wait, hold on. I get no shot at Colorado.
Oh, well, Colorado basketball.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Basketball.
Wait, hold on. I give him a shot either. Hold on.
Okay, you an FC basketball fan?
Yeah, hold on. I ain't talking about that. Yeah, I give him no shot.
My bad.
Yeah, matter of fact, go ahead, John.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Tie game now.
Uh-oh.
Tie game now.
But nah, go ahead, John.
But I was saying that obviously now Lincoln Riley became the head coach of USC, and it has started a purge. While Lisa said moving right along.
Hey,
I'm here for the week. We ain't got to basketball yet, John. Don't say we don't basketball.
Hey.
Can we relax?
Shout out to UCLA for dogging out USC so this hire can happen.
By the way,
like I want it to happen.
By the way, UCLA, y'all should be thankful. Y'all the reason why they hired Lincoln Riley.
No, it's bittersweet. That was a foul. It's bittersweet.
By the way, do got on a Sade shirt.
Shout out to Sade, I do.
But yeah, they signed him, and then from the last 72 hours, there's been a total 180 with commitments from Oklahoma recruits, and one of the most notables is Malachi Nelson, a 5-star quarterback here in SoCal.
The second best player in the class.
That's right, number 2 overall prospect in the 2023 recruiting class.
Which means SC got their starting quarterback next year.
Pretty much.
And the number 1 quarterback in the class. He decommitted from Oklahoma, and now he is coming to USC. They've lost 8 5-star recruits in the last 72 hours.
And I heard he was getting the running backs from Modern Day too. He decommitted from Oklahoma. He was the first one.
This is in a good day for the USC fans. So Nick, I'll let you take a victory lap right now. How do you feel about what you're seeing with USC making this move? That came out of nowhere, really. I did not hear Lincoln Riley's name. We heard
I
did not hear nothing about
Lincoln Riley.
Obviously there was report now comes out it was him or Brian Kelly, who we'll get to in a minute, about who's going to be the next coach at USC. But go ahead, Nick. The floor is yours, man.
And that's a bad take.
That was horrible. Not as bad as his hairline. This is what I've heard so far. So people were saying, "Oh, this has been going on for a while," and all this other stuff. From what I've heard so far, is all this literally happened on Sunday. It happened with a phone call on Sunday, and it just went on from there. And Shannon Sharp said something on First Take that really stood out to me when she said, "Oh, sorry, wrong show."
They pretty much do the same thing, though.
Sorry, I don't mean to disrespect you. You can see me, let's put the pot here. But we already know it's on the better show though. But anyways, he said that I forgot somebody had got offered 10 years, $98 million contract. Who was that? He said it was. I forgot who. Somebody just got signed recently or last year. He was I forgot what his name was. But he said if he got paid that much, was basically winning nothing. He said, "What did you think the USC boosters and all that was going to do?"
I think that might have been James Franklin. He just signed a 10-year extension.
That's what I think it was. I think it was. James Franklin ain't won nothing
with Penn State.
Money. Oh no.
Don't get a bullet to these things.
Please don't. What you saying?
It was a
fast break.
Yeah, that works.
But me personally,
stupid.
This is what for people like people hitting me up talking about, "Oh man, y'all back." I'm like, look, it's first and foremost, everybody relax. I'm happy about this signing for one thing only. It's the simple fact of what in the world was that. I'm happy that we're able to get these recruits. That's what I'm happy about. That's first and foremost. We get these recruits, the win's going to happen. I just hope that he goes about defense way better than he did over there in the Big 12. But we all know the Big 12 don't play defense. There's no defense in that conference, none whatsoever.
All they got to do is hire a defensive mind.
They're bringing him.
He's bringing the same defensive coordinator.
His defensive coordinator with him.
So all you got to do is bring a defensive mind.
Good point. By the way, Steph Curry's up next.
But yeah, he's basically bringing his same staff over there, which I don't blame him. I would do the same thing. We had success up over here. It should be able to translate over here while getting better recruits. Because
can you hire an assistant defensive coordinator?
You can hire an assistant defensive coordinator, or you can hire what was Norm Child's job over there at Tennessee for a minute. He wasn't their offensive coordinator. He was their
consultant or something.
Yeah, like a consultant or something like that.
They don't need one.
Yeah, they are because the Grinch ain't gonna work. The Grinch ain't gonna steal Christmas up over here.
Yeah, they gonna need one.
Yeah, because his defensive play calling for that's out on the Knicks.
So look at the comments right quick.
I'm about to say them too.
So see, Kenzie said facts. The loss never meant so much.
Yeah.
Kenzie said it had to be a thought before the call. Sports Life with a wife and kids says these coaches are living the life. LOL. Yes, they are.
Well, what I just found out is both. I'm jumping ahead in the story, but Brian Kelly and Lincoln Riley has the same agent.
I'm assuming that name is Jimmy Sexton. Right?
Yep. So I do think that the LSU offer went to Lincoln Riley first.
And he turned it down.
He turned it down. And then as soon as he said, no, I'm going to SC,
And they were right over
it
it.
went right to Brian Kelly.
By the way, for those who know, Jimmy Sexton is like the David Falk, Rich Paul of agents when it comes to
Scott Boras.
Scott
Yeah.
Boras of college coaches. 2 words: Nick Saban. He gets coaches paid.
And
Between
he
teams
represents
get paid.
good coaches. Not even just that. He represents some very good coaches.
Between
Yes.
teams get paid.
And Kenzie asked, "Are the details about the contract true?" I'm hearing those details we joked about yesterday.
Aren't too far fetched.
They probably aren't. The house definitely isn't too far fetched.
Yeah, the house that's easy work for them. They could, oh my God, this is ridiculous.
Get a haircut.
brush.
Brooklyn. I mean, Josiah, y'all don't have a team barber.
Man.
Go do what Corey does.
Oh wow.
But seriously though, this is a great hire for SC because, for one thing, look what it's done for the fan base so far.
It's revigorated.
Oh, that's
Wow.
that was ticky tack. That was
Oh,
ridiculous.
It's- they're rejuvenated right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a sense of hope. You know, this is a lost season. You know, this is something that we've been needing for a long time. We've been needing a big hire. I guess.
I don't.
Julius, whatever.
I guess.
I don't.
I wouldn't call that.
Man.
Not at the end of the game. That's ridiculous.
He's Kevin freaking Durant. They gonna call whatever.
Let that be wrong. But look.
You started.
So now, all of a sudden, you know, I've heard people say, mainly Skip Bayless, say that he ran from Oklahoma because they were going to the SEC. Now, let me break down the BS in that comment. First and foremost, Oklahoma wants to make that move over there because they felt as if they were good enough. Wow, Ken Walker when he did that. They felt confident enough in their coach, his coaching staff, and what he's done so far to say that we're ready to step into the big boy league. If they didn't have that confidence in him and what he can do, they wouldn't have made that move. What in the hell does Spike Lee have on?
A pink suit.
No, is that a purse he's carrying?
It's probably a merce.
Huh?
Probably is. Yeah. He's got a merce. Like a shoulder bag, basically.
Oh, that's that's what they call the European style. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
But
That's why I'm really good.
yeah, I guess. But I like this. I like this sign. It's a blockbuster signing. Not only do you get a big name, you get a big name in recruiting. You get a coach who's not even just established. He's given 2. Excuse me. He's had 2 Heisman winners and 2 number 1 overall picks under his
He
belt.
said Spike Sue was giving me pink eye. Go ahead.
Hey, that's funny. I'll be commenting tonight right there. That was funny. But it's always good, but especially when you really think about it in about 3 or 4 years from now. That's the way I look at it.
Time out.
What happened?
Lisa said I'm buying you all purses for Christmas. Keep the receipts. Exactly.
I mean, I'm gonna just get the purse away to somebody else.
Yeah.
I give
it to Sophie.
I can't say it. I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, man. But this is a good hire for y'all.
Yeah, this is a great hire.
Mark, what did you think of the news about Lincoln Riley?
I mean, I think that's good for both parties, man. I think gives Lincoln Riley that fresh start, and I think USC is one of them schools where if you can revive it, it's like that cements your legacy in coaching.
Ask Pete Carroll.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Look
look at Pete Carroll. Look what he was doing in the NFL before that,
Mm-hmm.
and look how, like you said, it took him from being just this throwaway coach at one point to being, one of the best college coaches money, to being a top coach in the NFL and winning a Super Bowl.
Right.
So you
Should have
know,
won too.
idiot. He's made calls like that at SC before too. But
Yeah, I'm naturally nervous.
yeah, you should be.
But yeah, no, that's good. Now the Brian Kelly deal,
Yeah.
I had a problem with using our group chat last night.
Yeah, let's start. First, we get in the comment. Can we go there right now? See, Don Collins says more money for the school in the SEC too. Added benefit to switching on top of coaching confidence. Additional recruits they want to play in the SEC. Yeah, and then let's see, Evan Fournier. Yeah, he said that's money. Right? Yeah.
I'm not a fan of how Brian Kelly did this.
I showed him like it. I'm like, dude, I get it. You've been a coach 12 years. You're the winningest coach at Notre Dame. Man, I don't want to find out that you leaving from a text message. It's one thing you can't control. He can't control them finding out on Twitter and social media. But
Time out.
can't be texting.
I didn't even hear about this. Whoa, he told them this through a text message.
You didn't see the story? It was a text message. I sent it in the chat. So Brian Kelly, somehow someone in the media got attached to the message he sent to his players that he's leaving to go to LSU and he's going to explain more at a 7 a.m. meeting today.
Huh. Guess who wouldn't have been
Me?
there? You right, I wouldn't. Nah, I don't like that, man. Especially like,
By the way, the meeting didn't last no more than 2 minutes. Some people say it lasted 2 minutes, pause, and some people said it didn't last no more than 10. And he didn't take no questions. Yeah, go figure. I walked into that one.
yeah, I didn't like that, man. Especially because Notre Dame is on the cusp of getting into the playoffs.
That's it.
And we're gonna get into the rankings.
I mean, we all know what happens when they get in there. But what I'm saying is you're on the cusp of getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, that's real.
And by the way,
like if we beat Alabama and Michigan lose, Notre
They
Dame
right there.
Notre Dame is in playoffs.
Yeah, you gonna leave that? You're an idiot.
and by the way, Jack Swerbick, the AD, said he's not going to coach in the playoff.
Well,
Time
They're
out.
not getting the playoffs.
Let me tell you something that's so stupid about that. First and foremost,
Wow, are you kidding me?
home cooking.
No.
Oh, that's home cooking for real right there. That's crazy. What?
I need to see that replay.
Yeah, hold on, y'all.
Let me
So,
see
all
that.
right. Katie, pass. All right.
James Johnson.
Oh, my God. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. Are you serious? Wow. That was a
It
foul.
was a foul. But dang.
Oh, my God.
Well,
Yeah.
They might got the right person at the line, though. I don't know how good of a free throw shooter James Johnson is.
Brick.
They got one.
Well, that's
They ain't got
game.
no,
That's
they ain't
game.
got- they ain't got no timeout. They ain't got no
That's
timeout.
game.
By the way, y'all know that dude's nickname? What that dude's nickname is?
Oh, man. I hope it's not nothing horrible. Go ahead.
It's Bloodsport.
Oh, yeah. He know how to fight. He crazy.
He got a black.
Yeah.
He's a black belt.
Yeah. He like undefeated in mixed martial arts and all that.
But back to Mark and this, how Brian Kelly handled this. I thought it was punkish. Number one, you ain't finna text me and say, meet me at 7 o'clock, and you don't take no questions. You just basically said what you said. You peaced out and got on the first thing smoking the Baton Rouge. What was the purpose? You can just,
You might as well finish up that text.
pretty much.
Pretty much. What's about to happen right now?
Fournier.
Money.
Oh, Brooklyn wins by 2.
They got bailed out.
Brooklyn won by the refs.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they got bailed out, bro. They got bailed all the way out. That was ridiculous.
Kinsey said no one wants to stay in Notre Dame. So let's talk about that. If you're a coach, if you're coaching Notre Dame, and Julius is hot. Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, he's furious.
No, ref cost him that game.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree.
Yeah, well, as in on to the Lakers now. I know we're gonna get into them in a minute, kids. I know they're from the start, but yeah, I thought it was punkish. Now, my question is, who did take these jobs? Oklahoma. I know they're trying to reach out to my guy Josh Heupel because he's a former quarterback and led into national championship 20 years ago. Stay away from my head coach, please. I beg of you. I don't know about who's going to want to take Notre Dame job. Someone said, I heard today on first day they were saying some names like Pat Fitzgerald. Obviously, you're hearing Luke Fickell, guys like that.
I think.
Why would Luke Fickell go over there? Why? Just because it's Notre Dame?
Follow the footsteps of Brian Kelly.
Pretty much.
Brian Kelly came from Cincinnati too.
That's right.
See how that worked out.
our homie that's a Notre Dame fan said he want Marcus Freeman.
And they're saying he might not get the job even if he's the interim.
I wonder why.
And by the way, they're saying they're not even going to have an interim coach.
What's his nothing.
They about to bring back
He's the defensive coordinator.
Luke Holtz.
They're gonna bring back what's his name from
Tyrone Willingham?
no white boy used to play for not used to be the
Rudy.
No, not Rudy.
They're going to bring Brady Quinn? Joe Montana?
What's they tell you?
no.
Jerome Bettis? Tim Brown? Rocket Ishmael?
What was the old offensive coordinator for New England that went over there?
Robinson.
Oh, Charlie Weiss.
Yeah, Charlie Weiss.
Oh.
They should bring Charlie Weiss back over there.
We was close.
Oh, I was going to say they're going to bring back, they're going to bring back Casey Clausen? Jimmy Clausen?
Hey, Jimmy.
He was
Hey,
garbage,
He was
dog.
garbage. I'm so glad USC didn't get him up over there. They wanted him bad too. I'm glad they didn't get him. Jimmy Clausen, garbage.
Did he go to Oak Christian?
Yeah.
That's why he's garbage.
Yeah.
He went to Carolina, and then Carolina ended up having the number one pick this year. So can't do it. So let's talk other things in college football.
That's Marcus Freeman?
Yeah, that's him.
He ain't getting the job.
This has been brought to you by Pepsi.
Yes. But let's go ahead and get into the playoff. Saturday, let's do a recap. Rivalry weekend. March Bulldogs. So sent the clear message. You know, they got Georgia State out of here early. I mean Georgia Tech. I said Georgia State. Georgia State's not.
Man, Georgia Tech ain't been nothing since they had Calvin Johnson up over there.
My Tennessee Vols. Yeah, we proved why we're the number one school in Tennessee. Meanwhile, look, I don't care about Nick. Doesn't care about what you have with USC and BYU. They got Lincoln Riley.
Hey, there we go. I can care. Hey, but you know something though? I will say this though. That was the most competitive I've seen them against a ranked opponent all year. I'm not even gonna lie. Usually, and it was a home game where we usually get dogged out.
By the way, BYU 5-0 against the Pac-12 this year.
BYU used to get them out of here.
5-0 against the Pac-12.
They played, who else they played in the Pac-12 besides us? Let's play the garbage teams.
Well, whoever they played, they won.
They probably played this Colorado one. They might be Colorado pretty good. So, I like Washington State.
There's no pep talk for Georgia. Y'all should already know what this is.
So obviously the rankings are out for the college football playoff, the final playoff before championship Saturday, and we're going to make some picks for the championship games, and we're going to give our predictions of who we think will be in the Final Four when they make the selections on Sunday, and then we come back next week. We'll recap it, and we'll also recap who's going to be nominated for the Heisman.
Nobody should be nominated.
Well, yeah. That's what we're talking about. Jim. That's what we're talking about, Jim Moore. So let's start Friday night, Pac-12 championship. We got Oregon versus Utah
Guess what I got? Utah!
in Vegas. By the way, the game is in Vegas.
You said you got Utah?
Yep.
And obviously the winner
I'm
of this
going
game.
Utah.
Y'all going Utah?
You going Oregon?
I'm gonna go Oregon. Obviously,
Oregon.
and obviously the winner of this game will represent the Pac-12 in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day because we're not gonna get in the playoff now. But and then we got let's go to Saturday. By the way, the Pac-12 game is on Friday. We got the Big 12 championship. Guess what college football? Give us some of that Saturday good college football music goes to on Saturday. All right, we got the Big 12 championship. Baylor versus Oklahoma State.
I'm going OK State.
Yeah, same here.
In Dallas.
OK State. Who you got?
I got Baylor. Obviously, Dave Aranda, he was a name a lot of people were talking about as a coaching.
They got RB3 over there still?
No, by the way, he was in the news this morning.
For what?
He's releasing a book about his time with the Washington football team.
Okay, Pippen.
All right, look.
Nigga, his He really think it was worth writing a book?
Yeah, because you know what's gonna happen. All the emails. Go ahead.
All right, let's go over to let's go. Obviously,
I didn't think about that. You're
Yeah.
right. I didn't think about that.
yeah. So RG3, he got the receipt. SEC championship, Georgia's Georgia Bulldogs against Alabama.
Game of the week.
Who you got, Nick?
I got y'all. I had y'all
You
winning.
might as well just spell that across the
I
board.
don't even know why I asked you, Nick.
Yeah, we all riding with you today this year, man.
Hey, you know, really got me mad about this Lincoln Riley thing. The one thing,
What's that?
boy, if we would have kept Bryce Young, oh my God.
Well, that's Bryce Young was the reason why y'all had to go hire Lincoln Riley.
Well, hey, as long as we don't get Spencer Rattler, I don't care. Keep him wherever the hell he is.
All right, let's move on
He's
to
on the
the.
transfer portal too.
Yeah, he can transfer away from us.
All right, let's go over to the Big Ten. Michigan, obviously. By the way, Nick
Shout
Clark said
out.
Bama in a close one. Nah, I don't know about that. Hey, Nick Georgia. If it's gonna be close, it's going to Georgia.
Hold on. Since my boy Nick is here, shout out to my boy Nick.
Shout out.
Bruh. Bruh, y'all really got dogged out? He's an Ohio State fan.
Oh wow.
Y'all got dogged out by Michigan?
By the way, that was a great scene. Seeing Juwan Howard, he was like, yeah, Juwan Howard out there.
That was one of the reasons why I was cool. I can't stand Michigan.
Big Ten championship, Michigan, Iowa. In Lucas was saying, Jamie in the house had to leave right away with early. Jamie in the house said had to leave right away with early recruiting and building the staff. You have to bounce. Jamie went out. He's an SC fan.
There we go.
Now you talking about Brian Kelly?
Yeah, but he's also Florida. And he's also Florida fan, so he knows what goes down in the SEC. Like I do. So that's why I say stay away from Josh Heupel, Oklahoma. I got Michigan against Iowa.
Man, I got Iowa.
I was just about to say that.
Y'all got Iowa?
Yeah. Jim Harbaugh. Man, look. He don't win big games.
Well, he won Saturday. He won Saturday. It's gonna be a change in the guard.
Man, please.
And then the ACC championship, we got Wake Forest versus Pitt.
I got nobody.
No Clemson. Is Clemson playing?
I got nobody.
I
I got North Carolina when they
is
had.
Clemson quarterback.
I got Chris Camillo. He's got Michigan.
Well, Clemson need a new quarterback next year.
Who is it?
Maybe he might be transferring.
Wake Forest and
And Pitt.
I got Pitt. Yeah, I got Pitt.
this should be a basketball.
They still got Aaron Donald over there.
No. Hold on. It was Aaron Donald, Lewis Riddick.
LaShawn McCoy.
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, Shady did. Yeah, don't bring that up.
You say Shady what?
Don't bring that up, man. Don't bring that up, man.
Yo.
No offense, Mark.
Yeah, mute the mic.
Mute the mic. 51. Area 51. Area 51.
Yo,
Bro, did he say Shady Dick?
Yo, that nigga say Shady Dick. Don't bring that up. All right.
I got Chris Camillo.
Area 51.
Come on.
Hey!
Shout out to my guy Chris Camillo, the Outland Forum. He said we're helping him do his workout. Man, by the way, no offense, Mark. I'm so mad that your guy No Sean Moreno that was with the Broncos. We passed on Shady for No Sean, but I get it. That was Josh McDaniels. That was Josh McDaniels draft.
Now,
Who you got, John?
ain't no way in hell I'm going to defend that, but no, I can't.
I think I'm gonna go Pitt.
All right.
I was a Clint. I don't know Wake Forest. I mean,
I'm going
is
Wake Forest.
Was Tim Duncan playing? Randolph Childress?
Randolph Childress.
Chris Paul?
Chris Paul?
Chris Paul got some eligibility?
Hey, was Chris Paul better than Randolph Childress there?
Don't ask me that, man. Nothing against Chris Paul. I ain't gonna disrespect Randolph Childress like that. I ain't gonna disrespect Randolph. I ain't gonna disrespect.
I was sure we was on for a second, man. Hold on.
You did the Area 51 button on that one. I ain't disrespecting Randolph Childress, man. Y'all been, they gonna look, Mark, they gonna look up Randolph Childress, man.
That's it. When it comes to point guard play, I know him.
They gonna look up Randolph Childress, man. We know. We gotta deal with that dude twice a year when he was at Wake Forest, man. They gonna look up Randolph Childress. He might not then pan out in the NBA, but man, go look up Randolph Childress when he was at Wake Forest.
That's crazy.
All right.
So that's championship. So that's championship Saturday. So let's predict. First of all, so let me give y'all how the rankings went today. Georgia 1, Michigan 2, Alabama 3, Cincinnati 4, Oklahoma State 5, and Notre Dame is 6.
Well, did I do that?
Yep.
Shit. I'll go back.
No, you good. Hold on. Keep going.
So let's make the pick. Who we think will be on the who's going to be Saturday? Who's going to be in the Final Four when they do Selection Sunday?
Shock me fixing that.
Shout out to Nate.
Shout out to Nick.
So
So let's write this down. Make our picks for who we think will be in the final. Who we think will be in the playoff.
So judging by y'all votes, everybody got Georgia winning. So
Yes.
Alabama's out for y'all.
Yeah, Alabama's out of here.
Yes.
Even though I still think they're going to figure out a way to keep them in there.
No, they can't.
There's no way.
There's no way.
There's no way. With 2 wins?
With 2 losses.
It's
With 2 losses? No.
It's Alabama.
No, they won't do it.
They'll figure it out.
No, they won't do it.
I got Georgia.
So Georgia at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Nick got Michigan losing, so we got Michigan out of there.
Yeah.
So there ain't gonna be no big.
But
By the way, Ohio State is number 7.
There's nothing they can say with Ohio State.
They got 2 losses too, right?
Yeah, they got 2 losses.
Yeah, they lost to Oregon and lost to Michigan.
Yeah. Now, if Oregon wouldn't have panned out the way they did, that loss wouldn't have looked as bad.
All right. So me and Nick got no
Got no
Michigan. So we got who's number 5?
Oklahoma
State's number 5. They played Baylor in the Big 12 championship.
and they're going to be going to the playoffs.
Me and John got So me and Nick got Oklahoma State winning. So
Don Foster said they stay on Bama's. You know what? They still be in the top 4 somehow. Either way, you sound like Nick, man. I can't see it, man. I can't see it. There's no way.
There's no way you can even come up with a
You
reason.
can't justify that.
You can't justify that.
Man, if
If the other teams had 2 losses, then I would say, all right, I get it. But you got teams that got 1 loss. Like even though Ohio State 7, I don't see them getting in over teams that got 1 loss.
Nick Foster said Bama's beating Georgia in the SEC, and I hope a rematch in the championship with Georgia winning the chip. Nah, Georgia, no, do not even put that out there. No,
now that's something that could happen. If y'all lose,
that would happen.
y'all can still make it.
Yeah,
No, yeah, because we're in the playoff no matter what.
Yeah, y'all
guys are
regardless.
You guys are not. If y'all lose to Bama, y'all ain't falling no
lower than 3.
To me, y'all ain't falling no lower than 2.
I think we'll go to 2, but I'm for sure no lower.
Don't lower than 3.
Yeah,
They're definitely not out of the top 4 if y'all lose. Y'all are good regardless. I refuse to believe.
So
that.
John, you said you got Michigan winning.
I got Michigan in the playoff.
All right, so Michigan's in there. All right, so the third team is who?
Oh man, I guess Big 12. Well, it'd be a Big 12 team. It'd be. I guess.
me and Nick already got Oklahoma State.
I got Oklahoma State.
Well, I got Baylor winning, so no. So that could.
Y'all got Cincy in?
Cincy, yes.
Yeah, Cincy most definitely.
Cincy's getting in. So then the question is,
Well,
is it for me? Is it going to be? Is no? I guess.
I got Notre Dame.
That's it. That's my 4 right there.
I got Notre Dame. Who you got, Nick, for your 14?
Man, I don't even know. I don't even want to.
He don't want to pick Notre Dame.
I really don't.
Ohio State.
I don't think Ohio State.
Who 8, John?
Who's 8?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say go through 5 through 10 real fast.
I just had it.
I know Oklahoma. I already got Oklahoma State.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. Notre Dame schedule's soft though.
Every year.
I think that's another reason why Brian Kelly left. Brian Kelly was like, "Man, we ain't got no championship. We got a chance to play to make a last impression."
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, every time they go, they get mopped up.
So, like I said, Georgia. I think so. Like, so Notre Dame was 5.
Mm-hmm.
Georgia. I said Oklahoma State was 5. Georgia was 6. Ohio State 7. Ole Miss is 8.
What's Ole Miss record?
Ole Miss. I think they were 10-1 too.
Hold on.
I think they were 10-1 too.
I don't know. They make it a consideration. They need some help though.
What is that? I don't know what my phone showing.
Do they jump over Ohio State?
No. I think if it comes down to that, Ohio State most definitely has to.
They're not gonna let Lane. They gonna let
No,
Lane.
but I don't think they're gonna let Ohio State get into the playoffs. I think it's over for them. That loss against Oregon is bad.
What you having right now is either Notre Dame getting in or Ohio State.
It's more than likely it's probably be Notre Dame. I hate to admit it, but I got Notre Dame.
All right.
Notre Dame. Ole Miss is. Let's see. We got Ole Miss for it.
Ain't no way in the world Ole Miss makes it.
All right. What happened? Starting already, John.
I know. Well, you're talking about the Lakers.
Let me go to the Lakers game.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The Lakers out there on that BS right now.
Okay.
I know exactly what Kansas is saying.
They're only down 2-0.
Probably talking about defense.
I mean, the game just started.
It's only 14 seconds into the game.
Well, what? I mean, what's wrong, kids? I mean,
That Russell was off the ball already.
Nick Fox said Ole Miss got 2 losses, so they're 10-2.
Oh, yeah, they done for him.
Oh, yeah, they done it. So it's going to be Ohio State.
Yeah, it's gonna be Ohio State or Notre Dame.
So we'll see what happens, but yeah, that's the way it's going to look right now. That's the way it's looking right now.
Man,
So,
if Ohio State would just beat Michigan, the spot was right there, guaranteed for them.
so we'll see what happens with Mark. I think Georgia Bulldogs is doing.
What about Michigan State?
Finally, Westbrook talk.
All right, we still go to the NFL.
Let's get to the NBA real quick. We got a couple of games we just watched. Obviously, we was watching the battle in New York between the Nets and the Knicks. We got a Western Conference showdown right now between the Suns and the Warriors going down in Phoenix. Oh, he said a wide open Rashawn Holmes dunk and an and one. Well, he didn't make the free throw. Like, THC, I get it. Because Rashawn Holmes got a wide open dunk. Let's breathe. And obviously right now the Lakers.
Where's LeBron?
That's what I get to. LeBron James is not playing tonight
Travel?
because he is not with the team. He was officially placed in NBA health and safety protocols this morning.
AKA, he was around somebody with COVID.
So he has to be quarantined for 10 days or have 2 negative tests within the next within a 24-hour period.
Trash.
In order for him to be back with the Lakers.
Oh, okay.
But
Cool.
no, and I'm saying this now. No, we do not know if LeBron got COVID.
LeBron does not have COVID. He was around somebody.
He's asymptomatic, right? He already seen reports. TMZ somehow, I don't know how they get their info, but
people TMZ pays people for info.
So far they said he's asymptomatic. So therefore,
if LeBron had COVID, the NBA shut down.
Pretty much.
Which I think
Nick said that'll be the biggest COVID fish yet.
Wow.
Westbrook, what the hell was that?
By the way, so we're starting.
Oh my God!
We got no every it's okay. It's okay. No every Bradley. He's out a right thumb sprain, so that's why you see THT and Wayne Ellington.
I don't think it would have mattered. He's garbage.
But let's talk some NBA real quick. Last week, Nick Freeze introduced a segment that got a lot of buzz in the comments called State of Emergency. He gave a state of emergency about the Raiders. Mark gave a state of emergency for the Bills. Now it's time for me to enter state of emergency.
Hold on. What does this change with the Angels? We signed Michael Lorenzen to a 1-year contract worth $6.75 million.
By the way, who are y'all signing? What is up with y'all pitching? Obviously, y'all took a flyer on Syndergaard. He hasn't pitched in 2 years. So now that's time
that
to
might not be a bad pick.
So it's time for me to step into the state of emergency. Kenzie, you can join in too because you already know what it is, man. I gotta do a state of emergency on the Lakers.
What's Westbrook doing?
And that is why I'm doing a state of emergency on the Lakers. Not Russell Westbrook in particular, but the way we're playing. Friday night, we played these same Sacramento Kings at Staples Center, which is soon to be the Crypto.com arena. Still Staples Center always.
Of course.
And we lost in triple overtime to the Sacramento Kings, who just fired Luke Walton, didn't have Harrison Barnes, and let Buddy Hield just get wide open threes in the fourth quarter. There you go, AD. Stay in the paint!
Offensive foul.
No, it was N1.
Was it N1?
Stay in the paint! I seen the stat news. Stay in the paint!
He doesn't want to.
Man, I don't care.
He like shooting 16% from the 3-point line.
12.
Yeah, Kings said playing like
12?
Yes, that's his percentage. What you shoot? 3.
Bro, that's a state of emergency on its own.
That's exactly why they're on state of emergency right now. So let me give you my state of emergency with the Lakers, ladies and gentlemen. We don't play defense. We don't have effort. We show sometimes no effort. And we lack execution sometimes. We want LeBron to just bail us out. And LeBron did not have a good game on Friday.
He didn't.
He really didn't.
2 for 13 for 3. Dribble, gone ISO, and it didn't work. Malik Monk didn't even get a single possession. Kinsey said 17%. Thank you. That doesn't make it better, but still. But he didn't get a single possession in any of the overtimes.
Oh, good. Oh my God, they gotta make that. Oh man, hey.
By the way,
if you would have made that 3-point out, been a
Marvin
perfect play.
Marvin Bagley had a total resurrection. Had a resurrection game against us on Friday.
Oh, what the hell was that? That was rust.
He thought he was throwing to old Blake Griffin.
Yeah. Well, or old DeAndre Jordan for that case.
Yeah. This has been like 2013. That probably would have worked.
But see, this is the problem, Westbrook. In 4 possessions, we didn't see 3 turnovers.
Thank you.
And this is what we need to. We're doing too much ISO, too much dribble. We need ball rotation. Pause.
It was one game I think it was Sunday when y'all played the Pistons.
Yeah.
That third quarter.
Yeah, that was the best quarter we played all season.
I was about to say that looked like the Lakers that should be on the court every night.
Yeah. But then we almost blew the lead in the fourth quarter.
I mean, it was against Detroit.
Wow, shout out to Wayne Alex and Tar Heels in the building.
Whose best player is Jeremy Grant. That's Jeremy Grant.
Don't give me. Yeah, that's right. Kids, we had Tristan Thompson and Alex Lynn have games. I can live with Alex Lynn shooting that 3, but man, I ain't finna live with Alex Lynn going out there getting rebounds like that. Or Tristan Thompson. I don't care. And one again. Let's go, AD.
They called him on the floor.
Yes. Stay in the paint. And now, and obviously now everyone wants to blame Frank Vogel. Look,
you should.
Vogel, he's not without blame, but I felt
he's not total blame.
He's not the total blame. He's not without blame. He's not without blame. Let's be clear.
No, this is a team effort.
It is.
This is a team effort of pitifulness.
It really is.
It's not just Frank Vogel.
It's Vogel. It's the players, and it's the front office. It's all.
Yeah, everybody got
Nobody's walking away from this.
Well, I'm not gonna say front office on this one,
bro.
I'm gonna say it's the players and it's Frank Vogel.
Vinci said he can play inside out, take things personal, and just say F it and go full NWO. Well, they don't keep. Well, it sounds like they pretty much.
It's on the Clippers 2 years ago.
It sounds like they keep playing like this. There's going to be a new world order of players on this roster.
I mean, what you on your wrist for, bro? Man, I can't stand Anthony Davis. Go ahead.
Well, they did call. They did get that one. But
no, it's on the floor.
Yeah, but anyway, move screen. Buddy Hield now, and that was the one night I was like, man, do not let Buddy Hield get going, man.
Yeah, because he should be with the Lakers.
Don't.
And he gonna kill y'all every time he play against y'all until he goes over there.
He only play against him one more time.
I listened to Chris Mannix today. He was on 710. He has an article.
What the hell was that?
Russ, don't look. Russ, don't revert to bad habits.
buddy.
Don't revert to bad habits.
Yeah, buddy.
So hopefully the Lakers get it going. But I'm just gonna say this. Well, I personally feel Frank Vogel's lost the locker room. I think he's lost Anthony Davis because he keeps trying to play him at the 5. He don't want to play at 5.
Well, Anthony Davis needs to do what's best for the team. And
for
the team is him playing the 5.
No, it's not.
Him playing the 4 is the best.
Anthony Davis not one of them players, but you put him what's doing what's best for the team. You make your team fit to what's best for him.
So timeout.
That's one of the players.
And I need to say
he was that player in New Orleans.
We miss Jason Kidd.
Yeah, he was.
We miss Jason Kidd.
Yeah, he was.
We miss Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd was our real coach.
We miss him
because Frank Vogel was garbage.
Because David and then against David Fizdale, obviously South Central Zone.
Fremont.
He's supposed to be the OC.
East side, baby.
Revert to back. Don Collins says, AD is gippy again. He needs to drink some milk and get the bones strong. Well,
Paul.
And Don Collins said, revert to bad habits. That would mean he has good habits. Wow.
Don Collins might be the anti-Westbrook.
Yeah. Let's get back to the Suns. Let's get back to the main event of the night. The Phoenix Suns and the Golden State Warriors going down in Houston right now. Pause.
Huh?
What? It's going down in Houston. Oh, Lord have mercy. Phoenix! What the heck am I tripping for?
Yo, I was confused for a minute. I said, wait a minute.
Hey, what am I tripping for? No.
That's 4.
TNT. It's a TNT game tonight.
That's funny.
Why did I say Houston? By the way.
Yeah, that's all like Houston. I'm like, what?
I said he named 2 teams.
I'm like.
I forgot Chris Paul got traded. 2 years ago. But not Warriors and Suns are playing right now in the Valley of the Sun. Right now, Suns are up 2. And some people were saying these pretty much are it's clearly they're the 2 best teams in the NBA right now.
Why are they wearing black jerseys at home?
It's the stupidest thing ever. Ladies and gentlemen,
Call
yeah,
me names.
Kenzie said that Russ got me rattled. No. He saw the Lakers play got me rattled. Kenzie, you already know what it is. You be in the spaces. Chuck, pause. So yeah, that'll be on calling out names, Mark. You're right. But yeah, I can't stand this crap. Nike, come on, man, be better. But yeah. So the question was asked on First Take this morning. Could one Devin Booker, and by the way,
No.
You already know what I'm going to ask?
Nope. I'm just telling you no. I don't know. I'm not even kill the segment, but I'm gonna tell you no.
Okay. Can I finish the question first?
Go ahead.
Because your answer is right, but I'm just gonna finish the question anyway. Could Devin Booker catch up to Steph in the MVP?
Oh. Hell no. I thought you would ask something else.
No, I'm gonna tell you when.
Wait. What question did you think he was
Which
going
one
to
you
ask?
ask?
Do you think Devin Booker is the second best shooting guard in the league?
No.
Or the best shooting guard?
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. So our buddy Ill Will, shout out to No Rules, coming back real soon. Stay tuned. He thinks Devin Booker is the best shooting guard in basketball, and that's why Kings, you in the comments. Come on, what was you saying the other day in the chat? That you would take Paul George and Klay Thompson over James Harden?
Can you mute the comments?
Area 51.
No, just mute the comments.
Oh,
I'm about to say, yeah. Look, check this out. I'm a big Paul George supporter, even before he was with the Clippers. But ain't no way in the world he is better than James Harden.
And there's no way Devin Booker's better than James Harden either.
No, he's really not. He's really not. And Devin Booker's very good.
But answer your question, no.
And he's not the second coming to Kobe, Stephen A. Smith.
No.
Next question.
No, and to answer your question, no. Devin Booker can't catch.
No, he's not. Steph is in a whole nother time zone right now.
Steph about to get another unanimous MVP playing the way he's playing.
By the way, he's actually playing better and more efficient than he was in 2016.
If that's possible.
That's crazy, ain't it?
They said he had a better year last year in 2016.
Well,
His team was also not in the.
They weren't that good last year, and I said last year he should have been MVP, but
No, he shouldn't.
King said I'm taking DeMar over James. DeMar who?
You taking what?
I'm not just taking mute the comments.
DeMar who?
Let me just mute the comments.
Wait.
Let me ask.
First and foremost, DeMar DeRozan don't even play shooting guard no more. He plays power forward. Now, ain't no way in hell.
Been ready?
There's no way in hell that DeRozan is no. Kenzie, you are tripping.
I'm not taking DeMar DeRozan over James Harden.
Bro, I can name
Look
about
here,
a lot of players.
I know people don't like James Harden. Look, I like but y'all, that's not acting like he didn't just the last few years in Houston were just all what he did. Let's be clear.
Man, look, this dude is a special player. He's having a bad streak of games. Every great player go through some bad streak of games. It's just that the numbers he's put up so like over the past couple of years been so crazy. And you really look at his numbers now, his numbers aren't bad. It's just not. Look, James Harden's played so good that his off year is still somebody else's
Hall of Fame.
Besides passing, what does James do better than DeMar?
Score!
Everything.
Everything on the court. Everything you can possibly do on the court, James Harden does better.
DeMar DeRozan does not play. If we want to talk defense, DeMar DeRozan does not play defense.
Ask LeBron.
And we've actually seen James Harden actually play defense.
Yes.
No, and I love DeMar. I put on for LA, and obviously this is LA on LA crime, but let's be clear.
He's from Compton. That's different.
True. But be clear. I'm not taking James Harden's best shooting guard in basketball.
Yeah.
I know, and let me defend Ken for a quick second, because his opinion was jaded, because he was listening to two people, Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, who came out and said that James Harden was the second greatest scorer of all time behind one Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Let me take off
From the shooting guard spot, he's basically saying he was better than. So this is more because he said he was a better scorer than Kobe. Man, come on, man. Come on. We're not going to get blasphemy. And I'm going to say it again. Devin Booker is not the next Kobe! He said, Barkley said it too. No, he's wrong.
They're all wrong. They're all wrong.
That's up.
Man!
Jordan Poole, what are you doing, fam?
Man. About to go to the trade pool? I wish. He's a good player. Yeah, Kenzie, no.
No.
There's no way you can tell me. I can't even name. There's no way. No. James Harden is the best shooting guard in the league, and it's not even close. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We'll tell the Will too, because he don't get it. He thinks Devin Booker's better. I don't know why.
Man, Devin Booker not even the second or third best shooting guard in the
I'm
league.
gonna say this. They want to bring up, well, Devin Booker got to the finals. Well, Giannis said what?
Yeah, but Chris Paul.
By the way, when they talk about win shares,
Chris Paul
and Steph are in the top. Devin Booker's like 40th.
That's because Chris Paul is the difference maker.
We don't know. We don't even know if Devin Booker's the most valuable player on this team.
He's not.
He's not.
Ask Chris.
Well, James Harden not either.
No, he's not. It's only because he has Kevin Durant. If it was no Kevin Durant, it would be him.
Hear this crap, man. Kenzie, you still my guy though.
Yeah,
you still my guy.
I don't know. He like the Chargers too, so he got double negative right now.
He's still mad at me
All
for
right,
the
come on,
Chargers.
let's go to football.
Let's get to that, man.
Let's get the football, baby.
Let's get to the fun stuff.
Let's get to the. I know what y'all came to talk about. Let's get to the NFL, the National Football League.
See what we came here to do.
All right, here we
Where
go.
we came per.
All right, here we go. We're ready.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and recap these games from Week 12, including that trifecta on Thanksgiving. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you ate a lot of turkey and everything.
Hey, I'm about to say, how much y'all Thanksgiving, man?
I was good. Mine was good.
Mine was peaceful, man. Went to help pops with feed the hungry.
Hey, there you go, man.
Yeah, shout out to those.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mom's cooked. We had a lot of food left over, man.
Yeah, shout out to my uncle making me the fried turkey.
That's what I said. This is the first year. Oh wait, off sport. This is the first year I had deep fried turkey.
Delicious.
And I normally don't like turkey because it's really dry.
Right.
Yeah, that's why fried turkey is better.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a game changer.
It's fire.
It's like chicken.
It's fire. It's fire, man.
They go from turkey to chicken.
Fire.
It's fire.
Y'all ready to talk some NFL, gentlemen?
Let's get it going.
All right, let's recap the Thanksgiving Day games. Let's start off with Bears versus Lions.
Why? First and foremost, NFL, you're calling our names for continually putting the Lions on Thanksgiving. Why do you keep putting this sorry team up on Thanksgiving?
Bears won by 2.
That's like putting raisins in potato salad. It ain't gonna work.
By the way,
Wow.
we need to really petition to get the Lions off Thanksgiving.
Man, you can keep the Cowboys. Get rid of get the Lions out of there.
You saw I thought you were about to say out the NFL.
No.
Well, some people might say that too.
I was about to say, man.
I mean, eventually the Browns got good, so it's hope.
In a bit.
All right. I know Nick said he had a good Thanksgiving. This actually made it better. The Raiders defeated the Cowboys in overtime.
Nick is the only one who picked the Raiders.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby!
Yeah.
Just win.
Just win! Any means necessary.
You know how you trust the Cowboys, man?
Hey,
Hey,
man. Same old Cowboy. We them boys, baby.
Now, we all had a good weekend.
Yeah, we sure did. I can't wait to Sunday. By the way, Anthony Brown, 4 PIs. By the way, Deshaun Jackson said first play, yeah?
You remember they said Trayvon Diggs was the best corner in the league?
Wait for that.
Hunter Renfro said, what?
Who said that?
Hunter Renfro said what?
Quarterback in the league.
Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Hunter Renfro said, okay, check this out.
By the way,
I've been burning Bama DBs for a long time, player.
by the way, his brother, he doesn't do what his brother does on offense. Just let you know that.
Hey,
His brother,
you know what Hunter Renfro said? That a Bama DB? Easy money.
Yeah, unless you're Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy money.
Unless you've been guarded by Patrick Surtain.
I'm
We'll
glad,
say that. We'll say that for the next segment.
I'm glad he ain't saying Levi Walker because he probably eat him up.
Oh man, speaking of that, man, Mark.
Did they play against each other?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Technically, yeah. Yeah. Hey.
played the championship against each other. It was at Leo. I was at Bama, and Hunter Renfro was at Clemson. Marksville's he's got the Saints out of here easy, but but it came with a bittersweet moment. Trey
There
White.
wasn't nothing sweet about that, John.
I know.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Some sad moment of the game. Trey White.
It was
all-pro corner.
That was horrible. I'm sorry to hear that.
Left the game with a torn ACL.
That's corner football.
Yeah.
Who said that? Who keeps saying he's the best corner in football? Me.
Yeah, I agree, but there's this dude over there in New England. He's making a very strong case to be in the top 3.
J.C. Jackson.
He's very, very good.
Yeah,
Even outside of like his ball hawking skills, he's a very, very good corner.
16 picks in the last 2 years.
Huh?
We'll see Monday.
Oh yeah, we'll definitely get to that. I said I hated. Lisa said I hated football Sunday. I didn't.
I
So everybody picked the Bills to win.
Yeah,
We won 31-6.
yeah, easy.
I mean, that win was a win, but they had 14 players out.
I'll be honest with you. If they would have had a competent quarterback early on, I think it wouldn't have happened that way.
By the way, how's Taysom Hill getting all this money?
Oh, I'm glad. I thought
Because
about
it's white.
Do that again?
Yeah.
Because they're the same color as the walls. Go ahead.
All right, let's get to the Sunday games.
Mm-hmm.
Where we starting at? Okay.
First game I got is the Chargers and the Broncos.
There we go!
How did that become number one? And I'm the one who picked the Chargers too.
Oh, how could you?
I don't know how that game came number one.
PS2, baby!
Yeah, we're not talking Sony. We're talking Patrick Surtain the seconds. Don't throw his way, Justin Herbert. You get one pick in the red zone, and then you get another pick that went for a 70-yard pick six to the crib. Teddy Bridgewater, 11 yards rush. Where's your defense at, Joey Bosa? You missing Melvin Ingram, huh?
No, you know what it is? The Chargers only worry about playing the Raiders. I keep telling people that, and nobody believes me.
Oh, by the way, Javonte Williams.
Who?
Javonte Williams,
Uh-huh.
second round pick, North Carolina running back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, 111 yards from scrimmage.
He was a baller at North Carolina.
He sure was.
Yeah, we got him in the second round.
That's a good win for y'all.
Good job, Mr. Payton.
That was a good win. No,
Yes,
for real. Hey, that was a
20
really good win. Seriously.
28-13.
That was a really good
That was
win.
one of our best.
Look.
And that's the Vic Fangio defense right there.
Hey, look. Hey. Check this out, y'all. The AFC West. When the worst team may be the Broncos, and you still can't sleep on them.
We got a winning team got a winning record. Every team in our division has a winning record.
Thank you.
Next game.
Let's go.
Still haven't Lisa, but you know what it is.
Next game was the
Oh my God, these Rams.
Rams and Packers. Nick was the only one who picked the Packers.
Nick said he's the only one who knows that Matthew Stafford gets scared when he plays against Aaron Rodgers for some odd reason. I don't know what it is. By the way, Matthew Stafford, I saw a stat. He's never won a game against a team that has 5 games above 500.
Well,
that's a weird stat.
That's a weird stat, and it's an unfair stat because his teams have definitely been trash his entire career. Besides the teams he's on,
he's 8-68 against teams above 500 for his career.
Look at the team he was on.
I know. He's in Detroit.
That's unfair.
All right, man. But they got to get it together.
Yeah, especially considering this got rid of a very good defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Okay.
Sean Hand is most definitely available. He's very good.
Okay. Steelers, Bengals. My God.
Everybody picked Cincy.
Yeah, Joe Burrow said, yeah, it's a new day.
It wasn't even Joe Burrow.
It was Joe Mixon. Was it Joe Mixon?
Joe Mixon.
It was Joe Mixon. It was wrong Joe.
By the way, they did the Thriller celebration. That was Soul Train celebration.
He was out there looking like Broadway Joe.
Yeah. Buccaneers, Colts.
In the words of my brother, who's a Tampa Bay fan, everybody picked Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
I'll holler at them over there.
Go ahead, brother.
That was a very weird game. Hey, the Colts defense is very good.
Leonard Fournette went Al Bundy.
Well, they was good last year.
Yeah, they were. Even like a couple of years ago, they were number 1 defense in the league.
Leonard Fournette went Al Bundy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
4 touchdowns.
Yeah, he didn't have a better game than.
He said, I won fantasy football game. Well, I'm not gonna get into that.
well, I think I won one of mine.
I didn't win nothing.
Nick Foster said, "Why no one has picked Earl Thomas up? Because he's not the same Earl Thomas.
He's not that good no more, bro. His coverage skills aren't that good no more. Jamal Adams plays strong safety. That's one thing to save him.
By the way,
No, he says cover skills just like Jamal Adams.
oh wow,
Well, he had a pick Sunday too, or yesterday.
He now has more picks than Vince Wilfork.
wow, that's crazy.
No. Everybody. He now, a safety, now has more picks than a defensive tackle, a nose guard. Jamal Adams is trash.
By the way, he had I think the most sacks for a DB last year with 9.5. Zero this season.
Play outside linebacker then. Garbage man.
All right, next game. Panthers, Dolphins.
I'm the only one who picked the Dolphins.
Oh my God. That was a very good pickup because I don't know what the hell Cam Newton thought he was doing.
He's back now.
Cam Newton's back.
I'm back!
Yeah, he's back, all right. 5 for 21 for 92 yards and 2 interceptions.
Got benched in the
He
freaking.
got benched by a guy from the XFL.
Oh my God. He didn't play that much better.
Yeah, Tua was out there looking like Alabama Tua. Jalen Waddle was like, I'm taking these. Yeah, these dudes can't guard me. He said that.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Dante Jackson. He's on. He went to what, right? He's on.
Who's the lucky pick?
Who?
Who's a lucky pick, Nick?
Who that lucky pick?
Who's the lucky pick? Who's the lucky pick, Nick? I want to know who the lucky pick was.
Wait, hold on now. I was like, who got the lucky pick?
I don't know because
Very big because I said the Dolphins. Y'all know if he a Panthers fan.
he said he's back to the bench. All right. Oh, Don's back now because we stopped talking bad about. Don says he's back now because we stopped talking bad about the Cowboys. Okay.
No. He said I'm back because that's what Cam Newton.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Patriots Titans. Oh, Jamal Adams. Said that pick was Jamal Adams. Called was lucky.
Oh,
I think most of the ones he gets are lucky.
So we got Patriots Titans.
everybody picked the Pats.
Yeah, and they got them out there easy. By the way, that Mac Jones pick don't look stupid now, huh?
All that zesty walking he was doing to get his hat.
Yeah. I ain't climbing that walk now, huh?
Not the zest.
All right.
Come on, Lakers, get it together. We're down 8, man. Going in down 8 to the Queens. Come on, fam.
They ain't got Doug Christie and Chris Webber no more. They'll better dog them out.
Oh God, Lisa.
All right, the next game is Philly and the Giants.
My goodness,
Everybody picked Philly.
this game is hot garbage. 13-7.
I don't think Nick gonna like that. He's a Giants fan.
Yeah. By the way,
Giants won, right?
Giants won. Freaking Jalen Hurts. See what happens? What? Y'all one good win against our Broncos. Now I'll see y'all come back down to reality.
Jags versus who they play?
Falcons.
Everybody picked Jags.
Who won?
Yeah, Urban Meyer said I'll be in Notre Dame in 3 years. I don't care what he said.
Don't break that news yet. Don't nobody know that.
All right, they don't know that. Stay tuned. You might have heard it here first. Jets Texans.
Everybody picked the Texans.
Man! See last week, your boy Tyrod. Oh God, Lisa, leave me alone, man.
Hey, Justin Herbert still left Patrick Surtain alone.
By the way, is Brandon Staley, is he hindering Justin Herbert's development?
Hey, we all picked
How?
Tyrod Taylor.
Yes, because they're playing the Jets,
All right.
and the Jets won. Zach Wilson had a good game.
Yeah.
All right.
Vikings 49ers.
Me and John picked the Niners.
Who won?
The Niners.
Yeah. By the way,
They quietly on like a little 3-game winning.
Kirk Cousins might not want to listen. Kirk Cousins, you might want to listen to calling out names.
He's garbage.
Ooh.
Stay tuned.
Kirk Cousins is terrible.
He said, "Yeah, told you, death tactics, Tyrod interceptions." So you're right, Kens. We bet. Browns Ravens.
Everybody picked the Ravens.
Oh boy, man, I ain't never seen a team win a game. We quarterback those 4 interceptions.
That's because the other team has Baker Mayfield,
Yeah, good point.
who's garbage.
And then the next game, Monday night.
Everybody picked Washington.
Yeah. Are we seeing the end of Russell Wilson
No.
in Seattle?
And Seattle.
Yeah, Seattle.
Not in the end. Period. Hey.
I think he will be in Denver next year.
I think he would be in New Orleans next year.
I think there's a good chance he might come to y'all next year if y'all trade Derek Carr.
Timeout.
Who was the 4 teams he said he wanted to go?
Timeout.
Dallas, New Orleans, Chicago, Vegas.
Timeout. First and foremost, we're not about to get Russell Wilson.
Why?
Because we're about to get Aaron Rodgers
Okay, I can see that.
and Devontae Adams.
I can see that.
We get Devontae Adams regardless of who's the quarterback next year thanks to Derek Carr.
No, wait, y'all saw what Devontae Adams told Odell?
Yeah. Hey, Odell, what are you doing up over there with the Rams? Nothing.
All right, man. So let's go ahead and let's
No. I just need y'all to know.
Oh, we didn't do the pick against the points.
Everybody's tied right now. It's a 3-way tie right now.
Are you serious? Sorry. So what was our game against?
Everybody have 9 right now.
Oh my God. So okay, come on
Oh,
now.
we gotta do a drum roll.
So we gotta see who covered.
I know that's what I'm saying. Let me find the drum roll real fast. Hold on.
Yeah.
And I just took a sneak peek. It's crazy.
Okay,
Hold on,
so
go ahead.
when are we doing the group field trip to the Kings game? Whenever.
All right, y'all ready?
All right.
So, me, I picked Cincy to win by 5.
My God.
John, you picked the Pats to win by 6.
Let's go!
Nick, you picked Cincy to win by 5.
Are you kidding me?
Everybody covered.
Are Again!
It's a tie. Everybody tied up.
I still didn't win. It stinks.
Time out. John, how many ties do you have?
More than the Detroit Lions and the Pittsburgh Steelers combined.
Yeah, this is number 4 now.
You have 4 ties? Oh my God.
This is worse than being a Lion.
You can't separate yourself from the pack right now. You staying right there.
I'm the Detroit Lions of NFL picks.
Nah, well, you're technically not losing.
Well, they're the only team with a tie.
Well, they are.
And then the Steelers
losing sometimes.
Yeah, I am losing. What did they say in Talladega Nights? Either if you're not first, you're last.
Pretty much.
You're the first to lose.
Yeah, pretty much. I won't be the first loser.
But let's talk quick, so we don't get to the picks. But yeah, Russell Wilson.
That was a good week, guys.
Yeah, that
It was a good week. But on the NFL front,
I have a funny feeling I changed my pick when I shouldn't have for one of those games.
Russell Wilson, he looks miserable. I think he's done in Seattle. But if it came down, push came to shove, and Seattle had to choose between him and Pete, it shouldn't be a no-brainer who you choose, right?
Yeah, you choose Russ.
And although Pete and John Snyder are on contract till 2025.
I'm sorry, but you know what I'm doing if I'm Seattle?
Going with Pete?
No, I'm not going with Pete Carroll. First and foremost, you got to sit down and when it hits week 17, because it's 18 weeks this year. Shout out to that. When it hits week 17, and I'm pretty sure they're only going to win at the max 2 more games the rest of the season, because that team is constructed horribly.
They're 3-8 right now.
Exactly. So look, if I'm Seattle, I have to have a long, hard look in the mirror, and figure out, look, we got to do one thing. We either have to trust this man to bring us back up to life, which he hasn't been able to do in a while, or do we get rid of our Super Bowl winning coach and quite possibly bring in one of these young dudes, maybe somebody from college, one of these guys, or somebody who's one of these top offensive coordinators, and have him go over there and be our coach, and you really utilize, because in all actuality, their offense should be way better than what it is. They have two good receivers. They have Russell Wilson. They have a pretty consistent running game. They can work on their offensive line. You can get that draft and free agency. You can work on that. Their defense is horrible, but you can work on that. I think they had a couple injuries. They shouldn't have let Griffin leave at corner and stuff like that. Unfortunately, they're paying a safety to rush the passer, and they're trying to get away. They don't have the same makeup from what we usually see from Seattle.
Right.
Seattle's usually this really tough team to beat, even when they're having an off year, because they're gonna play you 100% on defense every single play. They're not like that no more. Mm-hmm. And to be honest, I think it has something to do with not one or two things. For one thing, they haven't drafted very well, and which is something they did very well early on. And they never really, that should have been a foul. They never really replaced those players who were the people who were pretty much solidified their franchise. You never built upon the Legion of Doom. You never got no other cornerbacks. For example, what y'all did.
Take me, please, real quick.
Go ahead.
So did they not really think that Steph was going to shoot 3?
Yeah, that was stupid. I don't know what the hell that was. That was insane. That shows you the type of defense they running up over there.
But my thing is with Russ, when he already started talking trade last summer, I think he was done then. He's going to go through the motions. He could say what he wanted, that he really didn't want to leave, but let's be clear, he wanted out. He gave the agent gave the team, gave the Seahawks 4 teams. Gave him the Raiders, gave him the Cowboys, gave him the Saints, gave him the Bears. And obviously that also has to be cities that are very Sierra friendly. Let's be clear. Yes.
I think we're out of the equation.
Okay, so is that
you want to know why? Because I think he said that because John Gruden he absolutely loves Russell Wilson.
Well, that's not gonna happen now.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think that factor is done for unless he really still. I don't know. Our offense is gonna be weird because.
By the way, that dude's not the next Kobe.
No, he's not. It's gonna be weird. Let's say, for example, if he goes over there because the whole thing that made the Raiders' job appealing anyways was, You know, the fact that we got Carr, we got the running game with Jacobs, even though he hasn't played that well this year, he's been hurt. But the thing was the Ruggs factor. That was the real wow factor as far as, you know, if you're an offensive line and you got you a receiver that's fast like that, you make plays for him. And, you know, that's, you know, that was a real appeal, but that appeal's not there no more. So now what do you do?
DJ.
He's played very well for us.
Let's go ahead and get into these picks for week 13. See, Lisa said she in the comments she's gonna make some picks, so get you ready. So let's start Thursday night. Cowboys and Saints. No Mike McCarthy. Probably no Amari Cooper.
Who cares?
And Taysom Hill might be the starter, but he's dealing with a foot injury.
Oh man, don't the Cowboys usually beat the Saints?
And they was talking about no Zeke, but it sounded like he's going to play.
It doesn't matter if he played or not. He's garbage. He's being outplayed by a backup.
I still think the Cowboys should win. I'm still picking the Cowboys.
I am too. I got the Cowboys too.
Cowboys, Saints. But come on, Lisa, get in the comments. So Cowboys, Saints.
Cowboys.
If they would have had Jameis, I would have chosen.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a 7 turnover too.
She said Cowboys. All right. Let's go to the Sunday games. We got Tampa Bay versus the Falcons
Oh, that's easy.
in Atlanta.
Come on, man.
Tampa Bay minus 11. By the way, Dallas is minus 4.5.
I'm going to write Tampa Bay.
For the rest of the year, anything that involves Tampa Bay, just put my name with Tampa Bay.
She got Bucks, so that's
Yeah.
unanimous.
Don't even waste your time asking me about Tampa Bay anymore.
She got Tampa Bay too, right?
Yeah. So next, Cardinals, Bears.
Cardinals.
Cardinals minus 7.5 in Chicago.
And Kyler Murray's coming back, supposedly.
Yeah.
I'm picking Cardinals. Oh, and they should have Justin. The Bears
You got
should have
Cards?
Justin Fields bats. They
It
should
doesn't matter.
You
I
got
think-
cards?
I got the Cards.
And I think DeAndre Hopkins will be playing this week too.
Yeah, so
I'm going against the grain, y'all.
you gonna pick the Bears?
Yeah.
Well, you ain't.
That's
Well,
no-
you ain't know.
that's-
Lisa's picking the Bears too.
There's no Khalil Mack.
He's done for the year.
I don't care. I just got this feeling about the Bears gonna beat Arizona.
And they're supposed to get Justin Fields back. We'll see.
It doesn't matter.
Chargers at the Bengals.
I got the Bengals. The real rookie of the year is gonna show y'all what's about to happen.
The guy. Remember they met week 1 last year. What? That was when Tyrod was the starter. So this is gonna be the first meeting between Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert.
She got the Chargers.
Of course. I'm picking Cincy.
I already wrote y'all picks. You ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. Cincy minus 3, by the way.
I'm picking up to cover that too.
Lions, Vikings.
Never
No.
mind.
No Dalvin Cook.
I'm not picking nobody.
I'm not
How you
picking.
spell nobody?
Kurt.
Lio.
Whoa.
What? Whoa!
You're picking the Bengals over your Chargers? Wow, how the mighty have fallen.
Whoa!
Wow, that might be the.
Hey, but you know something though? I know why she's not picking them. What's the one thing the Chargers cannot do? Stop the run, right?
Yeah, Joe Mixon's gonna have a day. Pick him in fantasy or daily fantasy.
Jeez. Let me erase the.
What?
Let me piss the.
Wow, I didn't see that one come. I didn't see that one. That was out of nowhere.
Erase the Bengal. Let me erase the Chargers with the Bengals.
She said I broke up with him last week.
Wow, y'all Charger fans.
Hey, it's all good to
Hey,
see.
I apologize, Mark. I apologize.
What happened, man?
I called Mark a Daisy fan because of the stuff he does with the Bills and with the Braves. Kenzie and you Charger fans, man, y'all are killing me.
I won't ever sound about the Bills, man. I'm gonna talk.
Yeah, y'all crazy, man.
Yeah.
Not
I'm
crazy.
gonna talk big stuff about it, but
The Chargers can't stop the run.
I'm picking the Vikings. Even without Dalvin Cook. I don't care.
where they playing?
They're playing the Lions.
And they got what's his name? Mittenhouse or something like that. Whatever his name is, the backup.
Madison. Yeah.
Madison. Yeah.
That sounds like
I couldn't-
somebody else.
Man, I couldn't get him
Millhouse?
off waivers for nothing.
Nah, I thought you said.
I don't even know when the hell he got picked up by somebody. He was already off on waivers.
Feel good about. He got the Vikes too. Okay. Giants Dolphins. By the way, we got a development in this game. No Daniel Jones. He's.
It don't matter.
I'm still picking the Vikings. Just want to let people know.
Fans. Okay.
Yeah, they're -5. By the way, Vikings -7. Eagles Jets.
You picking the Giants?
Yes.
Who you got?
So you're putting your faith in Mike Lennon.
Yeah.
And I think the Dolphins will cover that too.
Kizzy said, what have they showed us for us to think any different? Man,
Man, that's your team, man.
stick with them.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all 6-5. Could be worse. That could be the Lions. That could be one of these teams who are bottom feeders.
Well, they haven't beat nobody relevant, so that's probably the reason why.
So Eagles, Jets.
Huh?
Oh wow.
You got Buffalo.
You
got the Dolphins or
Dolphins? Easy. Okay. Thinking Tua.
who did?
Did she? Giants or Dolphins? Please pick one. I'm assuming it's gonna be a Dolphins. We'll go back to that. Eagles, Jets.
I got the Eagles.
By the way,
I don't matter. Oh, good pass. And foul! Oh my God, that was horrible.
she got the Giants.
You got Eagles, John?
Yeah. Is she picking the Jets? Wow.
The Jets.
Well, everyone loves New York. Huh?
Who you got? Eagles?
Yeah. What? We gonna pick no
Eagles minus 6.5. By the way.
Man, we're not winning by more than that.
Colts, Texans.
Oh, I'm definitely picking whatever the cover is for that game. I got the Colts.
Colts minus 9. By the way. I got the Colts. I ain't picking. No
He only
Tyrod.
missed one shot.
I ain't picking no Tyrod. What? Here comes. All right, Nick. Washington versus your Raiders.
Come on, man.
Minus 2.5. Give me the Raiders.
Well, we need. Well, I don't like
I
this.
got the Colts.
I don't like when we got to play against teams like this.
This is gonna be a good game. This game gonna be closer than what I think it
It
is.
really is.
It really is.
I got Raiders though.
I have the Raiders. All right.
Let's see what she picked.
She gonna pick freaking Washington.
She gonna pick Washington. She ain't picking the Raiders. She ain't picking the Raiders. Ravens, Steelers.
Ravens.
I don't know. Mark Jackson throw 8 interceptions. They'll still win this game.
You call him Mark Jackson?
Well, hey, maybe.
Whoa! We have a development.
What's up?
Lisa just did not pick the Chargers and chose the Raiders.
Wow, this is crazy. What is going on? What is going on in the comments the last 2 weeks? We got fans. We got people in the comments battling each other. Now we got Lisa flipping on her teams. What's going on in the comments? She picked the Raiders. What is going on in the comment section today? The last 2 weeks, the comments have been on fuck me.
Nope.
Same
Nope.
Area 51, man.
Nope.
Okay.
Nah, that ain't there. You gotta say that after the show. That might bleed over to the show still.
All right. Seahawks.
Wait, y'all don't pick the Ravens.
Yeah, I'm picking the Ravens.
Oh, okay. You got
Ravens, Steelers.
So you got Steelers. You said the Chiefs?
Steelers.
Oh.
You picking Steelers?
Yeah.
All right. 49ers, Seahawks.
Who she got?
Who you got, Ravens or Steelers? Let's see. We keep going. 49ers, Seahawks.
I got Niners.
I got Niners. She got Steelers.
I'll definitely have the Niners.
By the way. All right, then we have
49ers.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the 49ers should start. They should be on state of emergency pretty soon.
The 49ers?
Yeah. I understand they're on a winning streak, but bro, I don't understand how in the world it took y'all this long. Bro, they have one of the more talented rosters in the damn league.
Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it comes down to.
Rams, Jaguars.
Man.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence's first trip to LA.
Don't matter. It could be his first, last, second to last. Doesn't matter. He still want to lose.
Yeah, picking the Rams.
Yeah, it's not going to be close.
What's the spread?
15.
Rams minus 13.
I was close. I said 15.
49ers.
She got the Rams.
She got the Rams.
And then we got a flex alert, gentlemen. We got a flex alert. Originally, the Seahawks 49ers was supposed to be Sunday Night Football.
Yeah,
It is now the Denver Broncos versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And y'all know who I'm picking.
Hey,
Let's go country. And why are we losing by 10 to the freaking Sacramento Queens?
I don't know, but I'm picking the country too.
Oh, now you get in the comments. Kinsey said Rams by 50. Good God. Shayna, of course, she's going to pick the Rams, even though she was very upset with them Sunday
Hey, it is garbage.
while we
Go ahead.
celebrated Sophie's birthday. She was very upset.
Hey-o!
By the way, what the heck? Kinsey. No spaces, man. No spaces. No. All right.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm about to kill this party, but I'm going to Chiefs.
It's all good. Lisa is too.
Well, of course.
AD is garbage.
We got to playing with no heart, John. You know, I know, man. And you already know who I was picking. And then Monday night,
Hey, shout out to Shayna.
yeah, shout out. She picked Yes.
She came through with the ones.
Yes, she did.
So that's a big shout out.
Yes, she said you're welcome. Mark's Bills versus the Patriots on Monday Night Football at Buffalo.
Did Lisa pick the Chiefs?
Yes, she did. Of course she did. She ain't picking the Broncos. Mark?
Nick, Patriots. John, Patriots. I want everybody to.
And the thing is, it's gonna be a great game. But I'm going with the hotter team right now. That's literally who I'm choosing.
I'm going with the Patriots, but I'm hoping you guys win because I want you.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Yeah, I still think y'all gonna man. TH, you need to go ahead and just call it a day, man.
Yeah, what's hairline or his
Nah, it was funny we came up with the braids.
Yeah,
with the Nick Cannon braids.
Yeah, no hang time.
Oh, she picking the Pats. Yeah,
Say I know what.
picking the Pats. Yeah, we're losing by 7.
Wow. Losing by 70. Oh,
it seemed like it.
I thought that was the Clippers versus Mavs. During that game, we lost by about 50 at halftime.
I said it's number 5. Okay, Casey said that's number 5.
Man, please knock it off.
All right, let's go with the picks against the spread.
I got what's the Dolphins spread?
Dolphins -5.
And they're going. I'm going Dolphins to win by 6.
Nick,
I got the Rams covering. They playing against the Jags
-13.
Yeah, I got them covering that for sure.
2 Titans.
Rams.
Okay,
14. John.
oh man, this is whew.
Because Trevor Lawrence out here looking like rookie season Peyton out here.
At least I thought he said 70. I was about to just get up and walk off.
Yeah,
But they was playing like they losing by 7.
I'm about to say.
Give me that Colts -9.
Coach to win by 10.
Yeah, man. All right, that's the picks. We'll recap them next week and the college football picks. Let's get to calling out names because we're gonna get this going and we're gonna get up out of here because Mark got to get his. We're gonna get our final remarks to our squads and Mark got to give his final remarks to Georgia and what he wants to see on Saturday. I'm going ahead and start this off and I'm coming in hot. Pause. Troy Aikman and Boomer Esiason, welcome to calling out names. You know why? Because both of y'all don't think that. Hey, it's a Nick Fox. Hey, I swear Horton Tucker look like Brandon. Brandon, who's Brandon? He like B-Fin? He do like B-Fin though, honey. By the way, B-Fin was on another one of those DeRozan defenders the other.
Well, him and Kinsey would have been agreeing.
Yeah, he said DeRozan could have guarded Jordan. Remember? You was there, Mark. So I'm like, okay, back to calling out names. I'm calling out Troy Aikman and Boomer Esiason.
For being overrated?
For saying that.
Troy Aikman?
Both of them.
Well, one's in the Hall of Fame, the other one isn't. So.
Well, I think if Boomer would have been on the Cowboys, he would have been there too.
Probably.
If I was on the Cowboys, I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they both said that Odell Beckham was not going to work with the Rams. And Troy Aikman came enough to say that the Rams might not win another game this season after losing to the Greek, after the way they played Sunday against the Packers. Slow it down. Oh, by the way, Kenzie said you want to call out Nick Adams. Oh, I'm going to get to that because I'm finna call out that's going to be that's related.
Who? Go ahead.
He said, Nick, I'm going to explain in a minute. Lisa said she's calling out her so-called O-line.
Y'all pay a lot of money for that offensive line. Go ahead.
But yeah, stop it, man. Stop bashing Odell. Stop bashing Odell, please. Stop bashing Odell. Come on, it's going to take some time. He'll get it together. My next person I'm calling out is saying Kenzie basically reiterated. I'm going back 2 weeks in a row calling out Enes Kanter. Or should I say Enes Kanter Freedom. Enes Kanter, who's now, yesterday became a United States citizen. So congratulations. But then you go on Fox News with Tucker Carlson and saying that you want to have a sit-down with LeBron James. When you basically walked right past him when the Celtics played the Lakers last week. And you're playing them next week, but unfortunately he's not going to be there because obviously he's in COVID protocols now. But,
he don't want to do it privately.
Come on, dude.
He want to do it to make it a scene.
Stop it, man.
Because it's LeBron.
Stop it, man.
Because he ain't said nothing about Kevin Durant.
You somebody, you done taught the Nike. You want them to go. You want to take Nike to China. Man, you ain't taking Phil Knight and Michael Jordan to China. Shut up, dude. And I'm done. Stop using LeBron name for clout, people. Don't get the Skip Bayless syndrome. Go ahead. I know who you want to call out. Go ahead.
As a person who actually played quarterback before in my life,
you never had this issue.
I want to call out Kirk Cousins.
Yes. By the way, and Nick Adams, it was a guy that said he'd rather is conservative dude said he'd rather play with Enes Kanter than LeBron James. Shut up.
Okay, that's an opinion.
Go ahead, because
That's
I'll take LeBron.
No matter, no matter how stupid it is, but it's an opinion.
Yeah. I'll take LeBron and basically stop.
So,
Finals would be true. Correct.
in the midst of calling out an audible, he was walking down the line to make sure the receivers heard the play.
Yeah.
And he lined up underneath the guard.
Pick me, please. Pick me.
Yes, John.
How long has Kirk Cousins been in the NFL? How long has he been playing quarterback? He's been in NFL almost 10 years. He played quarterback 4 years at Michigan State.
No. And high school.
And high school.
Some things just come natural.
And Pop Warner.
And as a kid. Come on, fam.
Like some things just come natural. Like like you know what I'm saying? Like you just know where it is. Oh, I was about to say something else.
And Casey said, yeah, the dude called saying LeBron was racist because he got the white people kicked out. No, the white people said that they
Relax.
Stop it. We all know.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins don't call that name.
Come on, man.
That's it.
Chill.
And and Nike.
Hold on.
Oh, yes!
Before we talk about Nike, as a former defensive lineman, watching Kirk Cousins line up at the guard was the funniest thing I have ever seen in football. People talk about, look, I don't think people really realize how stupid and funny that is.
It was funny.
People talk about the butt fumble and all that.
I was just about to say.
No, the butt fumble was a straight accident. How in the world does that happen? That's way funnier. I'm sorry.
No, it is.
Oh my God. That is so
and it's so
hilarious.
And it's so funny because it's not like he just walked behind him. He really got the position.
He was right there. And like, I'm pretty sure the guard was like, what the hell is going on?
I'm right here.
Pause. That's what the guard said.
Man, guard said pause. No, you need to be the center. Pause, man.
Huh?
Pause, man.
Well, back to the show.
Yep. And Mark, explain why you're calling out Nike, man, as we're watching this game.
Well, I also call it the NBA, but I think one of y'all have brought it to my attention that it's Nike.
It's Nike.
It's Nike's.
It's Nike.
This is Nike's vision.
Why, oh why, is the home team wearing their road uniform? Why do we do this?
It's stupid.
I hate this. I hate this with a passion. And it's some Draymond Green pitiful.
You should have made that.
He's garbage. Go ahead.
No, that. By the way,
That was a foul. Yeah, he like, get out of my face. Sit down, Draymond.
Ref was like, you just missed the layup.
Let's go to the locker room, fam.
I ain't no foul. You're garbage.
No, if you call that for Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I hate that. I hate it when football teams do it. I hate that period. Like, the white jersey should be for home.
Yeah, most definitely. I agree.
That's it for me.
By the way, kid.
Oh, Stephen A. Smith is gonna call our names again too, but I'm not even going into that.
Oh, what he said. Which part? What he said about Cam?
Yep.
Oh yeah. By the way, he said she's calling out SoFi for charging $8 for a cookie and $355,000 and $455 for parking. What the heck? How do you come up with that number?
Never mind.
He said, Kinsey, was that worse than Tebow missing the block though? Yes.
Oh, that's way worse.
Yes.
People miss blocks all the time.
Yeah. Ask Teddy Bridgewater. Or tackles. Nick?
Who I have on for calling out names?
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith. I understand Cam Newton had a bad game. Horrible game. But we also have to remember this as well.
That is.
This is Cam Newton's, third game with them? Second game as a starter? With this new offense.
That's right.
So, he didn't go through no offseason with them. None of that. So, for you to give them the type of crucifixion you gave him on this show, on your show today, was absolutely ridiculous.
Well, we know why.
Then I'm about to get to that. Now, I understand he's had a historically bad game.
By the way, breaking news: Devin Booker's out for the rest of the game with hamstring tightness.
Well, what?
Hamstring tightness.
Oh, I thought you said hamstring-itis.
No. Well,
Isn't that what Richard Gere had?
wow. She said Richard. I ain't heard. Wow. Shout out to Richard Gere.
Oh,
He said that's what Richard Gere had. Wow, that's crazy.
shout out to Nick.
Nick came out of that field with that one. Lisa said Cam's annoying. She likes Stephen A. Smith. You're the one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. That was too easy of a joke.
Yeah,
And that's a joke that only,
I'm sorry.
Hey, look, and that's a joke only select people will know about it.
Yeah.
I guess he knows. I said pause. I said pause.
Yo, that's funny. But nah, Stephen A. Smith, I don't like how you go over the top with the criticism and the stuff that you say about black athletes compared to other athletes. I don't like that. You know, I understand it was a bad game, but I know for a fact there have been other players.
Trevor Siemian had a worse game than he did.
Thank you, and I'm pretty sure.
So did Ryan Tannehill.
Man, look, Derek Carr had a horrible game a couple of years ago too. It wasn't that bad, but it was a horrible game. But I've seen some. Tebow's had some horrible games.
Don't get me started.
Tebow had a game where he completed 2 passes.
I know. He criticized him for that because I don't think he. Man, look. I don't think
this is what it comes down to. Stephen A. Smith.
Tim Tebow was 2 for 8 for 69 yards and we won the game.
I know.
Don't remind me.
That was horrible.
Shout out to Eric Decker and Jamarius Thomas.
They had nothing to work with. But I don't like how you do this with these black athletes. You go over the top, like to the point of it goes beyond criticism. It goes to like downing them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's difference between criticism and downing somebody. And, you know, you're definitely downing Cam Newton, especially considering the situation that he's in. He's trying to make a comeback, and then the first thing you do is you basically lay the hammer on him, and now all of a sudden, guess what? There's certain people within the coaching community and all that, they really take what these reporters and everything say seriously.
Right.
So you saying something like that may prevent this man from getting a job.
You gotta be careful.
It's happened before. I mean, look at what's it? Oh my!
That's the play where he got hurt.
Oh, he just landed wrong. He'll be all right.
He's cramped up.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He'll dismiss the rest of his game. Probably next day he'll be.
So Kansas City, I swear it was 15 yards. You gave him. I think you didn't give Tyler about 5 yards on that.
Yeah, it was something horrible.
It was 15,
but
he would know. I mean,
yeah. But man, I don't like
top. He's over the top. Period. Yeah, he's over the top, but it's clear. I mean, I don't think I think that criticism was over the top too.
I think the criticism was warranted.
It was warranted. He had a bad game.
Yeah, the way he did it though, it was.
Yeah, it was to the point like, come on, dude, like, man, are you serious? It was almost to the point of like, you ever been like, we've all seen it before when somebody gets roasted real bad in a roast battle, and you're like, come on, man, this is enough.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we get the point.
Can I call myself out?
What?
My fantasy team. I left 40 points on the bench.
40 points?
Yeah, between Cedric Wilson and Russell Gage, I left 40 points on the bench. And that's calling out names.
Lisa said that 2 years though, that's his thing.
Why he gets attention, bad or not? Well, look, we know Cam's gonna be Cam, but I think he gotta also understand this. He's got a lot of darts coming his way, especially with what he said on the.
I think she's talking about Stephen A. Smith.
You talking about Stephen A? You talking about Cam? No, she's talking about Stephen A. Okay, so she's talking about Stephen A.
Yeah, she's talking about Stephen A.
Yeah, I mean, and he knows what it is, but he's got that much power because ESPN's paying him $12 million a year. So, which would expect.
I mean, and he wants to make sure he does his first thing he thinks about in the morning is how to make his boss more money.
He deserves it, but Stephen A. Smith's tone was out of line. That's what Casey said. He does.
Yeah, especially coming from somebody that didn't play no professional sports.
It just sounds personal, and it sounds personal to a lot of these athletes when they didn't let him into their inner circle.
Yeah, pretty much.
And those are athletes he goes the most. He goes the most with those athletes
because he's like that with Kevin Durant. Him and Kevin Durant had that talk, and now Kevin Durant can't do no wrong. But anyway,
I mean, he's like that really with LeBron and Kyrie too, but. I mean,
it's really personal, Kyrie. You already know how I feel about him and Kyrie.
Kyrie was on first take when they first got traded to Boston. So.
It's really personal with Kyrie.
And I'm not even start with LeBron. I mean, obviously the Jordan stuff. I'm not gonna go there.
He has to go against LeBron because he's Kevin Durant's friend.
He's crazy.
But Kevin Durant didn't go against LeBron.
He really does.
That's because he wants to beat LeBron.
He's not better than LeBron. He never will be. But I'll leave that alone. Final thoughts before we head on out. Get the final words. Marshall had the last words because he has both his squads playing on the big spotlight. So Broncos, we got the Sunday night game, flex spot with the Chiefs. We can make we can cover some ground in the AFC and the wild card, the AFC West for the wild card. Go get this W, man. Let's go get this W. We still got to play these dudes one more time, but go get this W while we need as many wins as possible. Get them while we can. Let's steal one. Let's go. Defense is humming. Don't throw the Patrick Surtain, Patrick Mahomes. Oh, be quiet, Lisa. You know what I'm saying? Nick, word for the Raiders? Couldn't say it any better. Okay, Mark, let's start with your Bills.
That's all I gotta say.
Let's start with your Bills Monday night against Mac Jones. By the way, Matthew Judon, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, he's fired.
Check his black card. Really.
How can you not like macaroni and cheese, bro?
First of all, he said it was overrated too. He said it was just
Macaroni and
He said it was
cheese.
just noodles and cheese.
Yeah,
Macaroni and cheese with the yams is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
By the way,
Yo.
Okay, you got that one, huh?
Yeah.
shout out to Mel. Shout out to Mel, man. Yeah, that was good. So talk to the Mafia real quick, and then you gonna talk to the Bulldogs. Mafia first.
Man, let's go, man. I shouldn't even need no motivation right now, man. We gotta,
These dudes 2 times in 3 weeks.
we gotta gather up and gather our troops up and win one for Trey. And then, man, hopefully Josh Allen can get our offense back on track.
And run the football, please.
We don't have a running back.
Well,
He's
go
in
find
Pittsburgh.
one.
And it's not easy to run the ball against the
Oh
winner.
yeah,
He's in
my bad.
Pittsburgh.
My bad. And now, Mark, your Georgia Bulldogs.
They really don't need no words. This is what we've been waiting on all year. We've been wanting this ever since we lost home in the championship.
First of all, you just said shout out to Keenan because that's your boyfriend, but you just said you dumped the Chargers. Wait till when is it? You don't like macaroni and cheese. I'm convinced you're a serial killer against his file.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel you.
I have to agree.
Yeah, no, I agree. We've been waiting on this game. So we can put Alabama out their misery this weekend.
Yeah, I will.
We got with this win, we need our championship defense to step up. And hopefully our quarterback can play just good enough to get us more points than they will.
There we go.
Yeah, because they definitely got a better quarterback in this matchup.
Yeah.
And that guy might be talking about that guy for the Heisman next week, so we'll see.
I don't know who can win the Heisman besides him.
I don't know anybody else.
I'll be honest with you. Even if he loses, even with the lose.
Let's win this game because we got a 5-star quarterback coming in next year too. So let's go.
So let's go.
Hey, so
Mark.
does USC.
Good luck in the ATL. Good luck to everyone playing on Championship Saturday. The finals, remember, Sunday morning, the final college playoff rankings will be released. We'll talk about it on Tuesday. We'll recap week 13. We'll talk about what bowl game my Tennessee Vols is going to be in. And more recruits that Lincoln Riley is going to take from Oklahoma and bring to SC like Malachi Nelson. And we'll talk some NBA, getting close to Christmas Day games. LeBron, stay safe wherever you at, man. And thank y'all for tuning in again. Of course, if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you hit that like button, hit the share button, to follow us on Facebook, Sports For You Podcast. You're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, that share button, hit the subscribe button. That's fire. To Townhouse Media. Lisa said, give him the eye roll emoji for SC. She's a UCLA fan.
Man, nobody cares.
We'll talk. We'll let you know what bowl game y'all get into next week too. If you follow us on Instagram at Sports For You Podcast, obviously links in the bio. Our socials are in the bio as well. That's where you can follow us. And we'll be back next week. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for everybody in the message board. I hope everyone has a safe Thanksgiving. Enjoy your football Saturday. Enjoy your football Sunday. Your football Thursday. Your football Monday. By the way, real quick, one more thing before we go. What's gonna be more competitive? Cowboys Saints or Bone Thugs versus 3-6 Mafia?
Bone Thugs versus 3-6 Mafia.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, I don't know. Because there's a lot of people who like 3-6 Mafia. 3-6 Mafia got joints that we don't like, but they really go up.
Shout out to Memphis. R.I.P. Young Dog.
I'm a 3-6 Mafia fan.
They're gonna lose
They're out of here.
badly.
It's not gonna be badly, but they're out of here.
All right. So thank y'all again for watching. Shout out to Pepsi. Shout out to Starburst. Shout out to Cloud Father for bringing the chicken. And we gonna see y'all next week. Peace.
And we're off. You're going to hit that end pod.
Okay, let's go live then.
We're going live.
We're going live.
Fuck it.
We're live.